Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. We're back with some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
The best day of the week.
All right. First things first, let me set the mood. All right. So, before we proceed, there's a handful of things to address. First, I did my homework. A lot of the things that were missing or that needed to be done, I think, are done. So I think Cassius, for instance, you should have all the magic items you acquired.
Yep.
I think outside of that, if there was any messed up equipment, I think that's all resolved now. I'm sure you guys will let me know eventually. If not, otherwise, other than that, I have also fixed some stream stuff. So Hleif actually has a portrait now. Look at that. Pretty
Let's
neat.
go.
Ooh, very nice.
So all things are balanced as they should be. And speaking of balance, that's the last thing I wanted to bring up. So, for those of you watching, or I guess just you guys in general, in case you guys weren't paying much attention to the group chat, I recently spoke to you guys about tactics checks, and long story short, I've revised the rules, but didn't want to implement them yet if you guys weren't good for that. But four of you pretty quickly were like, yeah, let's do that. Let's just use those. That's the vast majority. So I've implemented them. It's already in the map tools, and we'll be using those rules going forward. For those of you that are potentially watching, and you're like, okay, what are those no rules? They are not in the World Anvil. Players, you guys can click on the actual tactics button, and it's been updated. So there's all the updated. It's updated. Long story short.
Fancy.
As for spectators or anyone in general, I guess, I'm not going to spend too much time addressing the changes because there's quite a bit. I'll address them when it actually gets used. Whether you guys use it immediately next encounter or boss fight. Either or. That's when I'll start to address them. Still works fundamentally the same, but figured I should bring that up so that nobody gets confused when eventually tactics gets brought up, and it's different a little bit. Sound good, players? Everyone? Yep.
Yep.
Sounds amazing.
Right. Very cool. Then, without further ado, that is it for disclaimers, and let's get right into the recap, which actually is pretty short this time around, which is pretty nice. So, welcome back to session 16 of Escape from the Underdark. Last session, our party defeated the Kelpies at Augur Lake. They harvested parts from them. They got some low rolls, but that's what the dice decided, so that's what happened. They got the harvest pieces, and they delivered them to Quanolds to get paid for their job. With some extra coins in their pockets, a little bit of stretching their muscles in combats, the party then decided to take a rest as it was late, very late in the night, and they slept at a nearby inn, a new one called the Lantern and the Star. After the party woke up in the morning, they decided to head to the bazaar to make a few purchases. There, Cassius acquired some magic items. And so, we resume where we left off, with the party leaving the bazaar with some new items in their inventory. Any of you have any questions before we proceed?
Nope.
No,
God.
I'm good.
All right. Where would you guys like to go? You have the city open to you.
Oh, did we send Minerva a message?
You did.
We did.
Alright.
I will let you know when you get a reply, but I believe that message was sent, I think, roughly about an... You sent it in the morning, right, Cassius?
I think I sent it like right here.
Oh, you sent it right
Right
here.
now.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right, cool. And I will let you know when you get a reply back. But for now,
Oh,
you
okay.
guys feel free to let me know where you're planning to go.
I still need, or I guess Cassius needs light armor. So we would have to go across the city for that. It's back to the blacksmith. Does anybody have any business they want to take care of here before we move across city, run back and forth type of thing?
I think I'm okay.
Really?
Okay. So if there's no objections, Mr. DM, can we go to the blacksmith? Because I'm assuming they also sell armor, right?
That they do, yeah.
All right.
Feel free to move your tokens. I'll let you know if anything comes up potentially. Are you all going to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we probably stick together.
Making me nervous here, Gabe. What's going on?
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Carp is following you. Just give me a moment.
I'm gonna wave at the guards as we pass by these by the monastery. Hi. I keep going.
Guards wave back reluctantly.
Why is this child waving at us?
Where'd the myconid come from?
Alright. You arrive back at the Engorged Tongs, a local blacksmith which has proven to offer you reasonable prices before. It is currently open. As you do, you are greeted once again by the half-orc drow.
Howdy there.
Hello, welcome back.
We brought friends. I'm gonna point at Cassius.
Oh, I see. Are you all here for business then, I assume?
Yeah, I'm in the market for two things primarily. First things first, I got a magic weapon. If you want to take a look at it, maybe you're willing to buy it off my hands. But also, I'm more interested in bartering, maybe for some light armor of a higher quality, not just any old leather, if you get what I mean.
Oh, yes. Let me take a look real quick. All right, Cassius, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Just a flat d20.
All right. Nice.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d100 now, please. All right. Just kind of walks around the shop. Starts leading you guys towards where some of the armors are out on display. There's not many armors, but there are a few. You said you were looking for light armor, so
Correct.
she'll go over there, and she'll point to 3 sets of armor there. Well, we don't necessarily have anything of like superior materials, but we do have these if you are interested. Not sure if they're quite what you're looking for, however. And she'll point you towards 2 2 leather armors and 1 padded armor.
Jesus Christ, my eyeballs. Nah. No. It's yeah, no, that's fine. Do you do if okay? Well, first, do you do custom orders? Maybe is that a thing you guys do here?
Yes, we do custom orders. Are you looking for something like more exotic, like what we did with your friend there? She'll kind of point towards Bishop. Or are you looking for
Hleif.
just your average kind of item?
Well, from the things that you have here, like even maybe like a studded leather, but really I'm looking for something kind of just one step above some studded leather. Right now, I mean, you could probably tell by the getup, but right now I'm using a spell to kind of make armor appear on me. It provides some pretty quality protection, but not, wasting that energy on casting the spell would be nice. So if I can make an order, I should say, for something that's a little bit above a studded leather, that's kind of what I'm in the market for. If not, no worries.
Cassius, are you asking for like medium armor?
No, I'm asking for in metagaming terms, maybe like a studded leather +1.
Okay. Gotcha. I can speak with my father to see what his backlog of orders are. Just give me 1 moment. Let me see if it's possible. She'll kind of go to the back, start speaking. You guys hear some muttering going on in the back as the sound of a hammer hitting against an anvil seems to slow down. All right. She'll come back out. I spoke with my father. He says he does have a few orders, but he can probably squeeze that in. It'll probably take at least a day or two, though.
I think that'll be just fine. I think that works within my schedule. Hopefully, at least. So, how much will that run me, you think?
Well, I'm not quite sure. But if I had to guess based off of what you're looking for and what I've told my father, you're looking at anywhere between maybe 50 to 200 gold pieces.
Okay. I think I have something that can cover that. And Cassius will pull out the Susser dagger and hand it to them and say, that should, about cover it. That should about cover it, maybe more, honestly. But I think it's an even trade for that type of thing. You can hold on to this, and then when I come back, I'll pick up the armor. What do you say?
Let's take a look at it. Let me make some checks. Alright. She takes a look at the dagger. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in a while. That sounds good. I think my father won't have any complaints with that.
All right, you hold on to that. When the armor's good and ready, I'll come back in about a day or two then and pick it up.
Very well.
All right, well, my business is included. I don't know if the rest of my friends have anything else to do with you, but just in case I don't see you again, because, adventuring life, I hope you have a good day, and I hope that dagger services you.
Thank you. You have a nice
Bye,
day
Miss
as well.
Pretty Lady.
Before we
Goodbye.
go,
Oh.
I have an extra pair of chainmail that I wanted to sell if you're looking for chain.
Yeah, that should be fine. You don't have any chainmail at the moment, so that seems fair.
Just some like sturdy, regular chainmail. I don't know how much it's worth.
This is the chainmail you're currently wearing.
No, because I bought from that one guy a million years ago. I don't know. I didn't write it in my inventory, but I wrote it in my notes. But I bought a pair of chainmail that is like quieter. I can double check my notes for the details. Give me 1 second. It was from that guy back in the first restricted.
Oh, that. Did you end up buying that?
I think so. I can double check. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think you were interested, but then you didn't have enough money.
I remember striking a deal with him. But I will look it up. I will double check.
Yeah, double check that for me. Is there anybody else?
I would like to buy some regular daggers.
Some regular daggers. Go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
I have in my notes that I spent 200 gold pieces and I gave him my beast hide armor for the silent chain shirt.
Ah, you're right. Yeah.
What are you currently wearing then?
I assumed I was wearing that because I don't know. I assumed that that's what I was wearing because I would have put it
No,
on.
currently you're wearing just the regular old chainmail.
Oh.
If you click on your token, it like the chainmail armor is currently grayed. That means you have that equipped at the moment.
Yeah, I just don't have any other chainmails, so I just assumed it was like the same kind of thing. I don't know.
Alright. I will get that to you either later. I'll get that to you in a moment.
Okay, thank you.
But you can sell the chainmail at the moment.
Okay.
And they'll offer you $75 gold pieces for it.
Sure. I trust these guys. They know how much stuff's worth.
Alright. Hleif, they have one dagger for sale at the moment.
Okay. How much
This
is it?
small shop. Regular old dagger is gonna run you 2 gold pieces.
Nice. That's half my money. Okay, I'm going to get it.
Alright. I will.
Wish she can
add
give you
that.
one dagger.
Yeah, I would gladly accept.
Don't really use them that often, so here you go. Here, hold out the dagger. I started with 2, so I'll give Hleif 1.
Nice. 2 daggers. Wait.
Alright.
This means we're friends now. You can't leave us.
Like that.
A good deal.
What?
Pretty good deal.
Good deal.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I'm gonna spin in a circle. Spin, spin, spin.
Alright. I updated your macro, Broc.
Thank you.
Don't forget to click it as well to actually equip it. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, cool.
That should all be the same, but just in case I mess something up, make a stealth check for me.
Sure.
Just to make sure that's working properly. Alright, it's working properly. We're good.
Awesome.
Alright. Is that all for you all?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Hmm.
Alright, so. Then with that, you all leave the shop.
When we checked the orb of time, it was nighttime, correct?
Before you went to sleep, yes.
Oh, it's a new day. Okay.
Very likely.
All right.
By very, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have enough stuff to know if it's night or day.
Yeah, the shops are open.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gang. What do you want to do? Did you guys see anything interesting that you would like to do? Maybe something that descends? I don't know. Just a little
Oh,
hint? I don't know.
Not what?
sorry, one moment. Because you would have been walking for quite a while. To get out of the shop. Or before you enter the shop, I'd say around that time, Cassius, you get a reply back.
Hey.
I'm excited.
So your message, just for everyone's just a reminder, the message was, the message from Cassius to Minerva was, quote, "Hey, ghouls have weakness? Holy water, maybe? BT dubs, Red Death coming when? Miss you. What's up? Do you know light armor places? First date when?"
Such an orator. Cassius has such a way with words.
Poetry in motion.
Your reply back is, quote, ghouls don't have specific known weakness. Distance and groups work best. Busy at the moment.
Yo.
Light armor almost anywhere. Take care. And
One
message.
more time. One more time. One more time.
Oh my god.
One more time.
Long story short, she
She ends it
said,
with "Take
she
care."
says ghouls don't have any specific known weakness. Groups plus distance works best. Light armor almost anywhere. They probably buy one anywhere almost.
Yeah.
And she says, "Take care."
She also said busy.
Also,
Yeah.
she's busy. Yeah.
None of you heard that. I was holding the standing stone right to my ear. Nobody else heard that. You'll see Cassius' face drop a little bit, but it's no bad news. Stuffs the standing stone back in his pocket.
She's gonna look at everyone like, is anyone gonna tell him? Did he understand the message?
Did you get a message back on the sending stone, Cassius?
Yeah. Good news. Great news.
Got a date?
Date? Don't remember asking her on a date.
When?
I remember
No, I didn't ask her on a date, guys. You must be misremembering things.
that. You said first date when? It was like half an hour ago.
Yeah, that wasn't a
My
question.
kids
Sure you
have
said that.
good memory. When?
Don't make me cast hypnotic pattern on you all. I'll do it. Anyways, she said the important stuff, the ghouls and stuff. No specific weakness, range, groups, stay at a distance. We already found some light armor, so we don't need to worry about that. And, you know, she was like, I can't wait to go out on a date with you, but I'm busy at the moment. So
Did you say you didn't ask her?
yeah, I didn't ask her. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
You
getting
don't make
mixed.
sense.
Mixed.
Hey, that's great, Cassius. Congrats,
Thank
man.
you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
We should
Broc.
stop by her workplace. You can give her flowers.
I think that might be moving a
Yeah,
bit
I
too
still have a
fast.
cinder flower.
You
You
know?
can give her cinder flower. They're like super pretty. And you could like light it on fire with like your magic and stuff.
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, bro.
Yeah, it's like a magic trick.
I appreciate all of the tips, tricks, you know, great. But we are, you know, preparing for a huge battle. So that's why, you know, maybe that's why I'm just a little bit too busy for her. You know what I mean? So
Well, now you just sound rude.
I'm a mysterious man. That's all I can say. No further questions, please. No
Are
comment.
you?
Conveniently ditches the idea when it no longer works for him. When she shakes her head.
I'm not gonna lie. This conversation has left me a little bit confused, but I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry.
I met you all not 24 hours ago, and I'm gonna say I feel sorry for her.
So where do we want to go? We don't
Maybe
know.
we should kill some stuff.
What do you want to kill?
Can we see if we can go back to the library?
That's a good idea. We could learn more about things.
And
your thing, Cassius, you like learning,
pictures.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a learned man. Love libraries. Really do.
Mhm.
Not particularly in the mood for it, but if you guys want to go to the library, of course I'll accompany you.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could
So
go
what are
and
we
check.
doing?
We could go to the library. We could also do something else. Cassius, what do you want to do other than the library?
Kill things.
Okay, but like, what do you want to kill? What is there to kill?
Sometimes the things that need killing just come to you, you know? Obviously, bad
Um.
things. I don't know why you guys are giving me weird looks right now, but let's just go to the library. I think
We
no
could,
comment is the word of the day, or the 2 words of the day.
Oh, we could go to like head back towards like the farming district and see if there's anything else kind of where the kelpies were or like around.
It's up to you guys. Don't everyone look towards me. You guys have your opinions and stuff. I'm willing to go wherever you want. My vote is for the library. How about that? We'll go there. That's my vote, at least.
Okay. Let's go to the library.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. DM, sir.
Mm-hmm.
When did Carl change to the Underdark Defender?
A few sessions ago.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I think it was probably after the oath, right?
Yeah, like right after. Oh, hold up. Whoa. First of all, Bishop's being left behind. What's going on
Oh
there?
yes,
No.
Second of all,
I was blowing on my nose.
as you guys get to this point, so get back there. Yeah, that's right. As you guys get back to that point, you will see,
Ah,
or some of you will see a sort of familiar face, as you see, leaving this inn, the Freezing Sun Inn, the one that
man.
all of you except for Hleif have been in. You see a armored individual, a sentry, who, as he leaves the place, he looks in your direction, and you recognize him. Go ahead and make all of you, except for Hleif, sorry, you weren't there. And I think Broc, actually. Yeah. So everyone besides Broc and Hleif, go ahead and make me a flat intelligence check.
Okay.
For no reason whatsoever.
Wait, how do I?
You can click on the other button.
Ooh.
Oh, other.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Great so far. I love that honey. It got the best so far.
He's smarter
Gotta
than
say.
Cash. Confirmed.
Carp will also do one.
And he remembers all the faces he saw.
God.
He remembers their smell.
All right. You guys will see a sentry walk on over to you guys, and as he does, he will go, "Oh, hello there! I was actually looking for you all."
What? Us?
You guys see a male drow kind of walk on over to you guys. He very clearly seems like he recognizes you guys. Most of you do recognize him, but man, what was his name again? You don't quite remember, except for you, Cassius.
Dude!
One moment. Oh, God,
How's it going, man?
As he shows up.
What's up, bro?
Hey, you. Hope you're all doing well. I definitely remember all your names.
Yeah, bud, same.
Yeah. Anyways.
Go, bud.
Yes. Anyways, yeah, I was looking for you all. You guys remember me, right? I guess I should first have an introduction.
Of course, I remember your smile.
Of course, buddy.
I've never met you before, so it's nice to meet you, whatever your name is.
Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name is Baduk.
But dude, my dude, how you doing?
Baduk the buddy. Buddy bud, Baduk.
It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance,
Broc,
Okay.
it's nice to meet you.
Broc. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Let's see. Oh, you all also have another new face here.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
I have no idea who you are. High five.
My name is Baduk. I'm one of the sentries here of Melanothcore.
You're just gonna leave me hanging, alright?
I'll
Alright.
hesitantly give you a high five. Right. Well, I was actually looking for you all, or I guess most of you, since you have some new faces here. Well, are these two with you all, with the rest of you, in the same group, or just temporarily just?
Yeah, we're all together.
Yeah, temporary hire over here, so.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, I'll just cut to the chase. I feel like I'm wasting both of our times here. I actually spoke recently to Minerva. And she informed me that you all have a status here in the city as adventurers. Nothing bad. I just for the record, nothing bad. He'll kind of look around at this point. Specifically, he'll look in the distance at one of the guards, Queen's Guard, just kind of looking at you all. Right. I was. Would you mind following me just over there? For no reason in particular.
Yeah.
Good.
Anything for my dude Baduk?
Do I think he's suspicious?
Go ahead and make an
Who
insight
says for
check.
no reason whatsoever? Like what?
So true.
Uh,
Yo,
Yeah.
that's a
Nat
natural
20.
20.
You get the feeling that he's definitely a little bit on edge, on guard. He's not anxious, but definitely like on guard. Specifically, he seems on guard related to the Queen's Guard. No pun intended. So he's likely asking to have a conversation with something that the Queensguard might not like.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Well, thank you. I just in case the Queensguard caught wind of it and wasn't exactly thrilled with it. As you all may or may not know, the Sentries and the Queensguard are connected, but they are different in the way that they function. The Queensguard are more direct underlings or direct protectors of Malinoth. They protect the city, yes, but their priorities first and foremost is I guess government, if you could see it that way. Whereas the Sentries are more the city, protecting the city, but still naturally, of course, under the discipline of our queen. Right. So Minerva recently informed me that you all have some good status here, and I guess before I proceed, I should ask, as you all, I'm certain, are aware, having spent the time that you have in this city, even if it has been just a day or two, it matters not. I'm sure you've understood more or less of the city's hierarchy, social and well, I suppose just social hierarchy, and those specifically on the bottom of the hierarchy. He'll kind of look around to see if everybody is on the same page or understands what he's talking about.
Was she nuts?
Yeah.
Right. How, and your word is safe with me, of course. How do you all perchance feel about the current hierarchy?
Topple it.
What?
Cassius said topple it.
Oh.
Take a look at everyone else.
It doesn't seem great.
It's not that pretty, if I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Not my city, not mine to judge, but you know.
Were you revolting?
I wouldn't say that.
Should we get the torches?
I don't know if I want to do that.
I wouldn't also say that out loud. Right. Well, it is. You can see that he's being very careful with his words here. It is convenient, then, that you all feel the way that you do. As it just so happens, Minerva has informed me or hinted that you all might be of that mentality. Most of the time, your opinion doesn't matter here, naturally. But some individuals, hypothetically, if such individuals existed, and he'll kind of wink, hypothetically, if some of these individuals existed, there are rumors that some individuals in power, ones that are not at the bottom of the hierarchy but are closer to the top, have over the years come to the realization that such a hierarchy is not necessarily beneficial for the future. All hypothetical, of course. Such individuals clearly don't exist here. No. And definitely nothing like revolt. No. He'll kind of wink. He's making it somewhat clear. You know, you guys get the point.
Yeah.
Right. Well, naturally, the vast majority of the populace is of the belief that the current hierarchy is working and that it will continue to work. But some individuals, hypothetically, don't think that to be the case and are currently working in an attempt to sway the public's opinion on the matter. Rumors, of course. Currently, and I'll cut to the chase now. What I'm trying to get at is one such problem that's currently occurring is the sentries, as the vast majority of them are of the same mentality. And as it just so happens, apparently there is a group of adventurers here who share these opinions on the hierarchy. It'll kind of wave at you guys, who have also been said to have some strength behind their opinions. I would like to hire you all. You see, there is a particular sentry, one very high in the hierarchy, who, for lack of better words, needs to be kicked down a peg or two, and has made statements on the current matter with you adventurers, very problematic ones, and he has made the bold claim that if a group of adventurers were to potentially cause problem, that he would single-handedly squash them. I, like others among the sentries, are of the opinion that adventurers are necessary for the survival of the city.
Commerce.
What I'm trying to get at is I would like to hire you all to show your strength to this particular sentry publicly. Nice. Among all the other sentries, so that the sentries might get a better idea of the strength of adventurers and no other reason whatsoever. And if the results of such an encounter are unfavorable to the sentry, it might sway the opinions of the other sentries.
Is this like a not legal thing, but like a sanctioned thing at least? Like, can we make a go of it in the arena for public humiliation, or is this more of a hush-hush kind of thing?
A street thing, or a slice and dice job, or forced nap? What we're talking?
Somewhere in between. It would be happening at one of the sentries' barracks, the northernmost one, actually. It would be public in the eyes of all the sentries, but it would be kept private from the public eyes.
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know about you guys, but I'm down.
Sounds good to me. Easy money.
How
and
much money?
Exactly.
Oh, of course. I would offer you all. It's not much, but it is a few. Me and Minerva have scrounged up a few months' savings. 200 gold pieces for you all.
Oh.
Is that reasonable?
It could be more reasonable.
Hey, don't ruin our friend's chances here. And I look over at
You know, it's for Minerva. We can probably do that.
I have no idea who Minerva is, so it could be more reasonable.
That's fair. We like her here.
Never met the person. So what do you say?
She's cool.
Broc? More reasonable, maybe? Maybe?
How much more reasonable?
I don't know, maybe like 20 gold piece for me, more reasonable.
Make a persuasion check.
Right.
Nice.
How about this? I will give you all 200 gold pieces for your troubles. If Minerva's correct, you should all be capable of fighting him. And if you win, I'll throw in another 20 gold pieces.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright, you guys have a deal.
But I should have a disclaimer. Going into this fight and everything going forward afterwards, please keep the hypothetical other details of this fight to yourselves. As far as anyone is concerned, as far as you're concerned, you are simply fighting somebody who you are simply doing a service for the city by showing the sentries how strong an adventurer might be, and that is the extent of your reasoning for this duel. Sound good?
Sure.
Yeah,
Works
sounds good.
for me.
Hush, hush, yeah.
Should we pretend to like find him and then like someone can spill something onto his coat and then he would probably get like super angry and then I don't know.
No, it's a lot simpler than that. He likes to brag and boast about his accomplishments in the barracks. So I've actually he's made these blatant statements about his prowess in combat against adventurers, and so a couple of sentries, myself included, have informed him that if that is the case, that he should put his money where his mouth is, and we are searching for adventurers. And I was informed of you all very favorably.
That makes things easy.
So I would, if you would, when you are available, I'm sure he will be there. You see him kind of frown. He does not like to linger too much outside of the barracks. So whenever you would like, and he'll kind of give you the instructions to the barracks. Proceed to the barracks anytime during the day. He might be in there in the night, but day is best. More eyes, for no reason whatsoever. More eyes on the encounter. And if I am not present, I should be. But if I am not present, I'm sure one of the other sentries will properly arrange things. And if I am not there, I assure you, I will try and find you, or I will hand the money off to somebody else, and the payment will be made to you. That I assure you. You have my word.
Gotcha.
Sounds
Honestly,
good to me.
I'm ready to go there right now. I don't
Me
know about the rest of
too.
you guys.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I know, like, I kind of feel bad. Like,
What's his name?
are we all ganging up on the guy?
I
Just
mean,
a
he said
casual
he'd take us
1v6,
all
you know?
on single-handedly. He said a group of adventurers, not just like one adventurer. So I feel like it's fair game.
We should like go up to the barracks and I'm like punching the air right now as I'm like explaining, and we should be like, heard you were talking smack. Come fight us! And I'm punching the air. Get out here now, Mister. I don't know what his name is. Whatever.
Dinrak.
Face. Dinrak face. Yeah, like that.
How do you spell Dinrak?
It is DIN or AK.
Oh, so exactly like it sounds. All right, thanks.
Well, the sentries there have declared it to be a duel, but chances are he might want to fight all of you at the same time.
Awesome.
Fine by us.
That sounds like a terrible idea for him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
easy
say
money.
though, do not underestimate him. He also has a tendency to
Yeah. Too late.
he also has a tendency to fight in what some might perceive as he might fight unsavourably. Some might say. I might say.
Some might say we got your buddy Broc.
So are you all willing to do that right now?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
I cast
right
mage
now.
Not
armor.
doing anything,
Go
no.
to the library later.
I
Library
would
can
have done
wait.
it an hour ago, but I didn't know you.
They did say
Yeah,
1 to
books
2
are
days with
boring
the
anyways.
library, so it's okay.
Cassius casts a spell. All right, let's do this. I'm ready. Oh, I see. Well, very well then. Follow me. I'll lead you to it.
I'm gonna go punch this Dinrak face in. Oh,
I got teleport across the map. Damn.
Yeah, sorry. Let me grab all of you.
Right outside, can we like cast spells?
I was about to ask the same question.
Yeah.
When I cast spells.
Yeah, I mean, like I want to prep. Like, do we have prep time on the way there?
I'll let you decide that.
All right, I'm gonna cast.
I mean, Cassius is casting spells already. Or mage armor.
I'm gonna summon my wildfire spirit.
Don't forget to do that as well. There you go. Well, how long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
And right
Hopefully you'll get in that
before,
fight in an hour.
like
Nice.
here, basically, I want to cast jump on myself. It's only a minute, so
Right. Anyone else casting a bunch of spells right now?
I'm good. Wait till the fight
Alright.
starts.
He will lead you into the barracks. It's all theater of the mind. As you guys, I'm assuming you're all following along at this point.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. As you all follow along, it's a bit closer. As you guys follow along, Boduk into the sentry's barracks, you can see that it is a little bit busy. There's a few sentries here and there. Quickly, it doesn't take long for you guys to take notice that as you guys are following along, you can see that the various sentries look into your direction. They're talking amongst themselves and Undercommon and Elvish, and as they start to see you guys, it's very clear that they seem to know what's going on. Some of them start smiling, some of them are kind of indifferent. Whatever the case, the majority of them start kind of moving along until eventually Buduk will lead you down a couple of hallways to eventually an elf, a drow, a very clearly almost pompous elf. As you can see, he's unlike all the other sentry who have kind of mediocre or decent armor. This one is very clearly not in the same boat, I guess you could say. As you can see that his armor has little bits and pieces of gold. He's wearing full plate mail armor. This guy is decked out. He's got 2 scimitars. One of them is very likely a magic weapon. You can see that he has a cloak that kind of sparkles slightly under one of the dancing lights. And you can see that his mannerisms, he's kind of just like laughing, and he's very loud and obnoxious amongst the other sentries, some of who seem annoyed and they're just trying to get away from him, but he's like, you won't understand. I would mop the floor with anyone who even tried to fight me. Like very loud and obnoxious.
Well.
And another thing,
If it isn't Dick Rat.
Time for a 1v6. Let's go.
as you say that, he'll kind of stop and he'll turn in all of your direction. And at this point, I will point out another thing, which if you didn't already hate him, you'll probably hate him now. As you can see, kind of, I used the word strapped lightly here. kind of strapped around both of his arms is like a magical purple collar, which connects like an ethereal chain to two very decrepit looking individuals who are very clearly servants, I'll call them, to him. They look extremely out of place. They are kind of keeping to themselves in the corner. But as he kind of turns to look at you guys, and he goes, "What did you call me?" As he looks at you, Bishop.
Rat.
Dick.
I will like slowly take my my blade as I draw like on my hand that says "Dick Rat."
I'm gonna echo. Rat. Rat.
I'm gonna echo dick. Dick.
Rat.
Dick rat. Carl was giggling and chiming in. Oh, I see. Dinrak will say, or Dick Rat. I'll turn to you guys. Oh, I see you've brought your adventurers you all keep talking about. Baduk will then look at him. Yes, I have actually. I found these capable adventurers, and I thought they might serve as a good test of your strength, Commander, as well as also a means for all sentries present to fully understand the strength of adventurers and why we had to implement the new rules of monitoring them. Well, I will certainly be the judge of that, now won't I? And he'll kind of... Dinrak will look at the 6 of you, essentially, plus Honey and the owl and the flaming fox. He'll look at you all. Yes. Sure. It should be a fair fight if it is the 6 of you to fight me alone. I need no other help. I am more than enough for these outsiders. I need nothing but the armaments I carry and my 2 servants. At this point, he will kind of yank the chains.
Well, that seems that you're not fighting alone then. You should...
Oh, please. I am simply using the tools I have at my disposal.
And Cassius will cast Mirror Image now.
Well, fine. If you want to be a dick about it, Rat,
Oh.
I will. I will use my action to turn into a werewolf.
All right. Before you do that, as you all start casting more spells, at this point he'll go, "Oh yes, and they have to cast all these spells.
I would like to cast
Certainly
hit you with an
seems fair." And as he says that, you'll hear one of the sentries kind of in the crowd go, "Oh, Commander, though, weren't you saying you would beat them easily? Certainly this is simply a handicap more for you, Commander, you know."
We are simply using our tools.
Is how we fight, yo.
You can see
Stop
him,
being smart, Dick Rat.
you see him frown, and you'll see Carl will be like, I'm actually gonna step out, so I think this will be a more of a fair fight."
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Can you buy me some snacks while you go?
Yeah,
So here's something with
sure.
potatoes, please.
If you're doing a snack run, I'll take some.
Yeah,
I
me
give
too.
Carl-
Can I get like some
can I
beef jerky?
Can I give Carl a gold piece and say, "Get yourself some popcorn"?
Give Carl a gold
I don't think
Alright.
he will have enough time to grab popcorn and see the fight. This will be
Well,
over.
he's going for snack run anyway.
Yeah.
Get the show on the road.
I'm gonna give Carl a gold piece.
Okay. Carl will get 2 gold pieces. I'll take a look.
Take your time.
Thank you, buddy.
Bishop at this point will like transform as the crowd kind of leads you all into an open chamber, kind of like it seems like it's in the middle of the barracks, which is very likely to be like a training ground where like they kind of train and spar with one another. You can see that the crowd is kind of making room and circling around the arena, so that you all can fight. At this point, let me grab all of you. And let me move you all over.
Oh, I can't control my spirit, by the way.
Oh damn, I thought I fixed that. Please all of you snap to grid.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, there you go. You should have ownership now.
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Alright.
All right, let's see the dick rat.
How do you snap
There
to
he
grid again?
is.
Right click.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's a dick rat.
What
One
kind
moment.
of the two? Does he still have the two like people with him, like in the
Yes,
arena?
there they are.
Are they drow?
This one here seems to be elvish for sure, but seems to be more wood elf than drow, judging from the skin tone as well as just but body structure. It doesn't seem to be very drow-like. And then this fella actually looks more goblinoid in nature.
Oh.
Oh.
And you said that they were not like super well. What did you? How did you describe
They
them?
look disheveled, like they don't look in great states. Like they're
Okay,
wearing
but-
rags essentially. I mean, they're getting
They're
kind of
being
pulled
treated
along.
like garbage.
Yeah,
huh?
they're not being treated very well.
Okay. But they're not like dying or anything like serious.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
I don't
at
want
the
to
very
hurt
least.
them.
Oh yeah, no. Let's just focus on
Yeah.
the
I
guy.
mean, there's no way that he's not gonna use them to fight for him with those like armbands, right?
Yeah, I got nets.
Oh, he
Well,
totally
Design.
got nets.
also-
They're also servants, so I feel like they might be one-shotable.
I don't want to one shot them.
So
Non-lethal. You can knock them out.
True. But yeah, just
Alright.
be
We'll
careful.
have to like do tactics checks to like figure out what he's doing.
All right.
Can we
Some
take a
things to
break?
note. What's that?
I was gonna ask if we could take a break before we start the fight.
Sure. Just before that, a few things to note. First of all, the perimeter. I'm not gonna cover it with tokens, but there is a crowd all around. Actually, sorry, not here, but against these two sides of the arena, it's full of people. One of them is Carl, who's gonna leave in a moment to go grab some popcorn or a snack or something. He doesn't know. He's gonna go try and find something. But these sides are full of people. And as you guys are kind of getting ready in position, as you guys are kind of casting your spells, like your mage armor, your mirror image, which actually let me.
Oh, I also have jump on myself.
That's. Yep, jump. Turning into a werewolf and all this other stuff. As you guys are doing that, some of the people will kind of talk amongst you, like kind of instruct you guys on some things to note. However, it is a bit hard to hear, so it's up to you guys whether or not how you guys want to RP it. But just to note, a couple of people, including Boduk, will mention to you guys that though there may be some conflict between the two groups, he will remind you all that this is a duel and that killing is off the table.
What about accidental? Because
I
I'm not saying
will
for
leave
myself.
that. I, as your GM, will leave that in your hands. But
Yeah,
I
because
am.
I'm just saying, because spells you can't do non-lethal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't
Okay.
do the final blow. Is I guess what he's
You've
saying.
been-
Don't do the
you've
final
been
blow with
told.
a spell.
Can range be non-lethal or no?
I don't think so,
Uh,
unless I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure that's been
Can you
brought up
feel like in the leg?
before.
So Bishop or I will punch him in the face to knock him out when he is low enough. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
and you can do it too.
Or
I
honey.
can fight him with my hands. I don't need the sword.
Can you wield the sword as a werewolf?
I can't.
I love that.
It's
Are
melee
you still on like
attacks.
4 legs?
Okay, just melee. Got it.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you still on like 4 legs and holding the sword? Or do you like stand
No,
up?
no.
like a person as a
I
werewolf?
stand up.
So you're a werewolf. So you're a full wolf standing on 2 legs.
Yes.
wielding the sword?
Holding a sword on fire.
Oh boy.
Thumbs.
God,
Got
that's so
thumbs.
good.
No, it won't be on fire. I'm gonna use lightning this time.
All right. So you crimson, right?
Yes.
Sounds good. All right. We will take a moment then. Take a quick, like 2-minute, 3-minute break.
All right.
So if you guys
More
need to
like
use the
5 to 10
bathroom,
minutes.
go ahead and do that.
Okay, be right back.
I'll be right back as well.
But Duke did say he have unsavory methods, so he's definitely throwing the
Oh,
2
for
at
sure.
us.
Yeah, I mean, right off the bat,
He
he's
also
going into
said-
a fight with them, so that's fucked enough.
He also said don't underestimate him. So
Too late.
we're talking smack.
Right.
It's important. It's how you get amped up for a battle. You
Yeah.
go, this guy sucks.
Once we win, I'm gonna talk so much shit to this guy. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god, yes.
All right.
If only we
Speaking of
had
battle,
someone with vicious mockery.
Damn, I miss playing Bard so much.
all right. So, this combat is about to begin. First things first, you guys, I know you guys are amped, but the sentries will kind of remind you of a couple of rules in the duel. So number 1, I'm gonna say it again. They say don't kill each other. You can hurt each other, just don't kill each other. This is supposed to be. This is emphasis on supposed. This is supposed to be a duel, not a fight to the death. You do you. I'm just letting you know. And then secondly, they will let you know, since you guys are really far up there, both sides need to be touching the walls.
Oh, okay.
All right. And normally a duel would not allow a team to prepare beforehand, but in this case, this dude's too pompous that everyone just agreed that this is a fair fight, despite the fact that you guys are fucking. You guys are essentially roiding yourselves before you even started fighting, but that's fine for this duel. So with that, with all that settled, let's put some combat music. And I'll have everyone roll me initiative.
Oh, nice. Me and Honey have the same initiative. You don't have to move in him.
Yeah, I fixed that.
Nice.
That's another thing I did. I did
Oh.
that for all familiars. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So you roll for yourself first, and then your familiars. Oh, I didn't do that for Olivia.
This is
but
favoritism,
Olivia's
and I won't
normal.
stand for it.
No, because Olivia actually has her own initiative. But for specific familiars like these two, that are specifically going after, I've arranged that. Alright, and then I'll roll for these guys. Alright. And before we officially start combat, one thing that I'm gonna bring up. Tactics checks. I mentioned at the very start of the session, it's being brought up, so I'm gonna bring it up. I will let you guys know, this is a mini boss. This dude has some, he's gonna pack a wallop. I suggest you do tactics check. Tactics works very similar to how it worked before, except now if you guys click on your little good old tactics button, it's going to ask you to choose one of the effects, one of the pieces of information beforehand. The DC. So, all right. So can I show this? No, I can't really show it on. Let me try it. Can I bring this? Oh, I can't drag it. All right, just so I can show chat as well. So tactics, the way it's gonna work is when you click on tactics, it's the same thing as before. You can make a single one every turn for free. Except now, more often than not, like actually 90% of the time, you're using Marshall. You will choose which piece of information you would like. 1 moment. You will choose what kind of information you would like to get from the creature. So you'll declare the creature that you want a tactics check, and then you will click on the option you want to get from them. After that, it'll roll the dice for you, and I will let you know if you meet or exceed the DC. If you do that, you get the information. If you don't, you get nothing. Another thing to note, if you guys are looking at the ones that have the red -4, -6, -8, -10, that'll increase the DC, but in map tools terms, it'll decrease your rolls to make it easier to understand. So those bits of information are harder to get than the others, which is creature type and list of traits. Does that all make sense, or does anybody have any questions?
The one question that I have is regarding Arcana tactics checks. Should we just let you decide when that is, or should we ask, be like, is it possible to use an Arcana check here? Which one do you prefer?
So always assume Marshall. The only exception, the only time you could use Arcana is for insight on an attack or ability that has been seen. If it's a magical ability, you can do an Arcana, and I will let you know if you've seen a magical an attack or ability.
All right.
But otherwise, just assume it's Marshall. Makes
Okay.
sense? Everyone good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Then, before Hleif goes, last bit of news. Like I said, this is a mini boss, and for this mini boss, there are modifiers. There is one though, just one, which is Tactician. If you take an action, you cannot go back once your turn has passed. So no, oh, actually, Gabe, I've missed this trigger, or oh, darn, actually, can I do this before I end my turn? Nope. Your turn ends, that's it. No going back.
Okay.
With that, Hleif, it is your turn.
Okay. How tall is this room? How tall is this?
I already know you're gonna ask that. It's 30 feet.
30 feet? I jumped 30 feet. Okay. Let me just check. Oh, well, I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna climb the wall, like 30 feet in the air. So did I change my elevation?
Yep.
Oh, it's climb. 30. Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Entangle. Entangle on this area.
Note mentioning you are very far from it right now because you just went up 30 feet. That is more than 90 feet away from him.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold my action to cast Entangle when I get within range, and then I'm gonna bonus action make my familiar teleport me 15 feet forward. Would that be enough?
You're gonna ready action entangle?
Yeah, because I'm gonna use my familiar to teleport me 15 feet forward. So would I be within range?
Oh, I see. So you're gonna have your familiar. You're gonna bonus action tell your familiar to teleport you, and then after that teleport, you're gonna cast entangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But yeah, I hold my action for entangle, and then I end my turn, and then my familiar flies up. And then teleports me. Can't move this. Can I move here because I teleported?
Yes, but you're going to fall.
Well, I'm holding the ceiling.
Oh, you have the thing, don't you?
Yeah, I can climb walls.
Yeah, you're a night thrall. Gotcha. Never mind, you're fine then.
Okay, I cast
Right.
entangle
Then
here.
you cast entangle. Entangle is
Strength save.
20-foot square. What point?
Here.
At that point?
Yeah.
Alright. So, when you cast a spell on a strength saving throw or be restrained. So, all of these guys need to make strength saving throws.
Fail. Definite fail. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one's not having it. No, restrained.
It's also difficult terrain, this 20-foot square.
Sounds good. Alright. Wildfire Spirit, you teleport. You cling onto the ceiling and then cast Entangle as a bunch of plants sprout out from underneath the ground and grab a hold of Dinrak and one of the servants. The other one manages to escape the grapple, or the restraint, I should say. And yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Then I end my turn.
Broc.
Yes, I am going to do a tactics check on Dinrak. For the list of traits, if
That is insufficient.
it's insufficient. Okay, then I am going to dash, I guess. 'Cause I don't really have anything good at range, so I'm gonna move 60 feet, I guess,
Alright.
and end my turn.
Then with that, it is Dinrak's turn. Let's see. So first of all, the restraining. Has to spend their action. All right, he's gonna go ahead and do that. He's gonna make a strength check, just a flat strength check. DC is 14.
Yep, he failed.
He fails. So he stays
We like to see.
where he is. And as he does that, as he tries to kind of break free, he'll kind of snap his tongue and kind of look in the direction of the servant. All right. Oh, one moment. you can see this one is going to try and help out Dinrak. Cassius.
Let's see, what's the distance between me and Mr. Dinrak? 100 feet? You know what? I think it might be a better use of my turn not to cast Hypnotic Pattern. I'm instead going to cast Haste on Bishop right next to me. So go ahead and do that. 3rd level spell. So yeah, that's my action. Bonus action, I don't really have much that I can do right now. So I will move away from the group in case there is a... Or I'll still move up, I guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, Christ.
Who's hasted?
Bishop is. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is where I'll move. And then I will end my turn. Boop, boop.
Okay,
Bishop.
so hasted, I can dash as a
As one of you, as the free action,
free action. Okay, so I can move.
or as the haste action, I should say.
But your movement speed is also increased, by the way. So before you
Oh,
confirm
what's-
anything, you might not need to dash with the
what's my
bonus
move
action.
speed?
It's doubled. So you basically have a free dash already without using the haste action to dash again.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so with my base speed, I go over here. There is the tangle, right? Where's the tangle?
It's this area right here.
Right here.
It's a bit hard to see because it's a white. Oh, you guys actually
Yeah.
can't see that.
No, we
No, I
don't see
can't see.
anything.
Oh,
So
why?
how
is
does it work
that?
again? If I step on it, oh, now I can see.
There you go. It's difficult terrain, so it takes double movement.
Okay, but I don't get.
No, there's no restraining. The restraining is only when you on the cast, and then after that,
Okay, cool.
it's
So I will.
concentrating to keep difficult terrain restrained.
Okay, so I will use the rest of my dash movement to move up, and then I will barrage him with like how many actions do I have?
You have.
Attack, extra attack, and then haste attack if you didn't use it to dash.
I think you used it to dash.
Okay, so I get 2 right now.
So you
Alright.
get your regular action essentially.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is your 2
Okay.
attacks because extra attack.
Yes. So, okay. There's a 15 hit.
I believe that's with advantage. Let me double check because it's restrained. Yep.
Ooh.
You have advantage,
Oh,
but he's restrained.
well,
Alright.
still 15.
You swing, he dodges out of the way.
Damn, alright. I'll do it again.
At advantage.
With advantage.
Right.
Oh.
27 will hit as he takes
And then
16 damage.
Additional 2
Plus
lightning
2
damage.
lightning.
Ooh, can you do a
You
tactics
do
too?
earn him.
Yes, I can do a tactics.
As you slash through him, he'll go, "You dare touch me!"
Okay,
That's
so
like the whole point of it.
what do I click here? I know you
Whatever
just
information
explained.
you
but-
want.
Okay. List of traits, further insight. I'll just go with list of traits.
Nice.
18.
Oh, I think that's
Is
the first
enough.
time I succeed on the tactics check in
All
this game.
Let's go.
This guy has 2 traits. The merciful trait. This creature will do non-lethal damage to players. and exploitative. This creature will focus on eliminating the weakest link in a group first and will abuse any weaknesses a party member may have.
Okay.
Yippee!
Really glad that Carl is not fighting this.
And Gabe,
Carl was fighting it, he was gonna die first.
Yeah.
Is the hybrid transformation applied to the?
It is.
The rolls already?
So that's an extra
Okay.
damage. That's an extra damage.
Oh no! So do I roll manually?
No, I
is
think
it
it's just
already
extra
on the-
damage. Are you talking about your weapon?
Yeah, I'm just asking if you already put that on the weapon, or if I
No,
need
no, I
to
didn't
add
put that on
that.
weapon. So the extra, like, 1 damage, I think. You just have to remember that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
another
The only one
damage.
that's automated, I think, is your unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Those, I think, are automated.
Yep. All right. That's it for my turn. Or is turn? End turn.
Mushi.
Oh, right. I'm gonna do a tactics check. Yeah.
Nope.
Darn.
Also, he has not
I
used
squint.
an attack or an ability that you've seen.
Oh, I just did the next one after Conrado, that's why. Whoopsies.
He's done nothing except get restrained.
Alright, I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him
Go for it.
at first level.
He is marked.
Cool. Now I'm gonna attack him. Gonna draw my bow. Oh
Just
yeah.
to be fair, you got to move closer if you want to use Hunter's Mark. It's 90 feet.
Oh, that's true.
range.
Oh.
You only have to move like 10 feet, I think.
Yeah, that's all I have to move.
There you go. Alright, and then you attack. Don't forget advantage, because restrained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe get a crit. Nope. Alright. 26 will do. Hit him. 7 damage plus the Hunter's Mark. That's an extra 2 damage.
Yeah, and then I'm going to extra attack as well.
Go for it. 20 will hit. 12 damage total. You guys just bombard him with arrows and attacks.
That's
The crowd around is kind of laughing and giggling and cheering.
10, 30 movement, so I'm just going to move over here. Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Honey,
And then, Honey, I'm gonna tell him to run on up. And he's gonna take the dash action. And he's gonna continue running on up. He's gonna sneeze in the direction of Dinrak.
alright.
That's the end of his turn.
Sounds good. Give me just one moment. I just realized something. Sorry. That's fine. Alright. This one's gonna take his action to try and break free. DC's 14. He breaks
Yep.
out.
Embarrassing. He
step
couldn't do
there.
it, but the servants can.
Rat.
Alright. Olivia.
All right, Olivia is going to take the dash action. That's not Olivia, that's myself. Let me click on Olivia. There we go. And then it's 60 feet. Yeah, so do that. 60 feet. Hold on, I just want to double check something because maybe the token is automated, maybe not. Just want to double check. An owl's normal movement speed is 60. So with dash, it's 120. Okay, nice. So then I will fly. That's 30 feet because I don't want to be within. Actually, let's do 25 feet because I don't want to be within his attack range. Not that it matters because she has flyby. I keep forgetting these things. And then I will fly up to 10 feet because I should still be within range of the top of his head. And then, so that was 25 plus 10, 35. And then I still have like 25 more speed, so I'll fly above his head. And then Olivia will just hover because she does not have a bonus action that she can use right now, and that is the end of Olivia's turn.
All right, Hleif. You are clinging onto the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I want to move 30 feet. And can I do a tactics check on the servant?
Go for it.
Cool. Tactics.
They're the big threat.
All right.
Also, guys, the chains are purple. Just saying.
All right. Creature has one trait. One moment. It has one trait called Simply Existing. This creature lacks the sufficient intelligence and/or purpose to do anything outside of strictly surviving. Its actions and thoughts tend to be very predictable and surface level.
Okay, so it escaped the vines because it didn't like it? Or is that what its motivation was?
Also, I will let you know, this thing is very weak.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The chains are not violet, you guys. They're just purple.
I don't know, maybe you just couldn't find the violet chains.
Bro was about to get taken out because we thought he was the enemy.
Okay. I think I'm going to cast another spell on this guy. I'm gonna cast Heat Metal.
Oh,
Mm.
big spell.
Yeah. Am I within range? How do you do the elevation thing again?
Just click on your token and then shift click the token in question.
Ah. Okay. I am just
You're
out of range
70 feet.
again, so I'm gonna hold my action to cast Heat Metal after I get teleported, like last time. Wait, let me just check. Yeah, I'll do second level Heat Metal. Why not? Second level. But then I end. So this
Alright,
one
as you do
was
that,
30.
the spell fades.
What?
He's no longer restrained. Because you lose concentration.
Damn.
He's not wearing metal?
Both the spells are concentration.
Both the spells are concentration, so he's not restrained anymore. That's gone.
Okay.
And then
But-
the wildfire spirit comes.
Yeah,
And
it
so
teleports me
teleport.
15 feet. And then I cast Heat Metal.
Oh, that's broken. I see.
Yeah, that's
Why
why
is
I
that
never clicked it.
broken? Oh, it's because update stats. There you go.
You gotta improv it, Gabe. You gotta be like, that's just wildfire spirit language. You guys can't read it.
All right, and then you get within rage and you cast heat metal, correct?
Yep.
All right, he is definitely wearing metal. So let me do that, and then is there any save immediately?
He has to make
What are you choosing?
his armor.
His armor. Okay.
Good luck taking it out, buddy.
Take damage immediately when you cast it. Alright, so it's 13 damage right away.
Plus
guys-
1d8. I upcast it.
Go ahead and roll that d8 then.
Said
You
it.
guys see this dude's armor start to glow bright red as it begins as he starts to burn, and Bishop, you start to smell charred flesh or burning flesh. Ah!
Looks like meats. That could have been you, boys.
I don't think you'd taste good. Charred dick rat sounds bad.
It said you only used the second level spell for heat metal.
Yeah, I upcast it. It's second level.
Heat metal is a second level spell.
Oh, whoops. Then I meant to do the third level. I thought it was first level. My bad.
Alright. Give me a moment so I can fix your spell slots.
Thank you.
Alright, there you go. And then he takes 7 damage from the upcast. And then... yeah, it can't drop the fucking object.
Yeah.
Until the start of your next turn. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Cool. And then
Cool.
I think you have to keep it going, right? That's how
Yeah,
this
it's
works.
concentration. Yeah. Yeah, until the spell ends. Yeah, I just have to keep
Until
concentration
the
on it.
start of your next turn.
He also has to make a con save.
That's if he's holding the item. He can't take that thing off, so he just has disadvantage on.
No,
attack
but it
rolls and
says
ability checks.
if a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a con save,
Or drop the object if he can.
throw, or drop the object.
It takes a minute to off.
You're right. You're right. My bad.
He can't drop that shit. He is. It's heavy armor too, so that's gonna take a bit to take off.
Poor guy.
Did you just
And it's a bonus
sympathize with
action.
dick rat?
All right. I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it. Just a reminder to keep heat metal going. It's a bonus action on subsequent turns.
Okay.
All right. And is that it for you then?
Yeah, that's it for me. And
Sounds good. The next up is Broc.
Cool. I'm still too far away from him.
Do you have reach with your weapon or no?
He
Do
doesn't.
I have?
Mm.
No.
It's a battle axe, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah. I also have a halberd, so I could hit him with a halberd.
You could.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So you unequip the armor decay. You equip halberd.
How does like equipping a weapon work?
So the way I do it is, so normally it takes a free object interaction to equip or unequip. I'll just let you do one or both. So you can unequip your armor decay and equip the halberd as your free object interaction this turn. So it's
Okay,
free.
and then next turn, if I wanted to do the same, would I still be able to like switch back to
Yeah.
my other weapon, or would that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that would just take your object interaction for that turn. But
Okay.
until then, you currently have your halberd equipped.
So thank you. I'm going to hit him with it.
Go ahead.
I
Halberd's got
cast
reach.
halberd.
Halberd. As you swing the halberd, ding, it dings off the armor.
Oh
Doing
damn it! All right,
nothing.
I'm gonna hit him again.
As you swing again, ding,
Damn it!
dings off the
That's
armor.
So bad.
God,
That's so
what's his
bad.
fucking
That's so
AC?
bad. It's 19 or 20 for sure.
You guys say that, but it's taken a full round before you've realized that because you guys have been rolling 20 plus.
Technically,
I guess
that's my-
advantage
that was
still.
with
Oh,
attack,
that's fair.
but,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it then. Well, Nah, that's it. Okay.
All right. And as his armor begins to char his flesh, but his restraints leave, he'll kind of look around, gauging things. One moment. All right. He'll gauge his surroundings, and he'll go, and he'll point at Bishop, snapping his tongue, and then he will. Let's see. He will move over here. And yeah, he'll do this. He'll bring up his two scimitars and he'll attack you, Broc.
Yeah, that's fair.
So first swing.
Oh my
A
god.
lot to hit. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh
disadvantage.
my god.
Disadvantage, that's correct. Thanks for reminding me. I even have a thing there and I still forget sometimes.
Oh my god.
17 will still hit. Unfortunately, that's even higher damage. That's rough.
Jesus Christ.
He'll swing his blade, doing 13 damage. And then as he slices through you, Broc, he'll kind of grin. And he'll raise his other scimitar, this one
I wanna
glistening.
use my reaction.
Raise
before
a
he does
reaction
that.
to reduce the damage?
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's not great, but it's not nothing.
Alright. He'll raise up his other scimitar. This one glistens a deep, like, purplish color, and then he'll swing it down onto you. This one is from a magic weapon. Disadvantage. The 23 will hit.
Oh my god.
You take 17 damage.
How does he add 15 to hit? What the hell?
And then,
Also,
what's up?
sentinel attack, because he attacks someone that's not me when it's next to me. So I get a free attack on him.
Yeah! Let's go, Bishop.
Go ahead.
And with no, wait, yeah,
I think you. No, I don't think you have advantage.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So 16. You miss him.
I tried.
And as he dodges out of the way, almost as gracefully as he does that, he is using two weapons. So he will swing again with the black blade.
Oh my god.
Disadvantage.
Wait, a black blade? Does it look any similar to my black blade?
Negative. Yours is like a deep,
Okay.
like blackish crimson. His is more of a deepish black, like purple.
Okay, so it's like the evil version of mine.
Sure, however you want to look at it. All right, as he swings this blade, this one is part of his 2-weapon fighting, so it will do less damage. What does I figure out? Oh yeah, no, that's right. All right. Yeah, this seems very reasonable. I'm struggling to do quick maths, but don't worry. You take 9 damage.
Okay.
And as he slices you with the third attack, you can see. Maybe you guys didn't quite see it before because you were in the midst of, you know, belittling him and shit talking him, and all the crowd was cheering you on. You think, but as he kind of slices you up, Broc, and he kind of looks at you, grinning. You can see the top of his head look to be like other eyes, like spider eyes, as they kind of open up, and he will cast a spell.
Oh, he is a spider.
Seriously? He
I
can
was
attack
right.
4 times and cast a spell in the same turn?
Mini boss, mini boss.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm just thinking of that like siren sound from like Smash Brothers that plays when you have like that mystery fight or whatever it is.
A new
Bless you.
challenger approaches.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm dying here.
No.
What the fuck is that, Gabe?
What the god damn it?
Yeah, he'll put it right there. Yeah, that seems good. You'll see his eyes, his spider-like eyes open up as you see here a little speck, what you guys initially think is like dust, and then it explodes outward. Darkness envelops you all as he vanishes within it. This is now darkness.
Oh, I hate it here.
Where did he go?
And 1 moment.
It's vanished.
And both of you, essentially, are blinded. Well, not essentially, you are blinded. You can't see fuck all. It is pitch black in here.
It's darkness?
I don't know. Maybe. You can spend your reaction to make an Arcana check. See if you can figure out what spell he just cast.
Yeah.
Nah.
Reaction?
Yeah, you can identify a spell.
Do that. Could also do a tactics check for free.
There's a Arcana check. As a reaction or action on subsequent turns, if you would like. Or
No, we
tactics
can't
check.
do it. I'm confused.
Yeah, you can do a tactics check, but you can do a reaction right now to just try to identify a spell. Because that was a spell.
Okay. So can I do it?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead then, and as your reaction, make a Arcana check.
Like
I will,
with the tactics one?
No, just a flat Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
Nice!
Whew. All right.
2 nat 20s, goddamn.
That's yeah. I'm not even gonna bother looking at the DC. That'd beat it. All right. The spell he just cast is darkness. Whoa.
Whoa!
It's a darkness spell. For those of you that don't know what it does, that place is completely dark. Even with dark vision, you can't see it there. Dark creatures with dark vision can't see through the darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Non-magical light, you say?
Correct.
What if I take out a glow shroom?
That is non-magical. I will let you know.
It's magical in my
It's
heart.
magical in, you know, fantasy land, but not classified as magic. It's just really cool.
I'm thinking about casting Fairy Fire on my turn, but that might screw you guys over. Letting you know.
I mean, if you cast Fairy Fire on the boss, then when we get
advantage on hitting him, which
Yeah,
would
but
be
it's an-
canceled out by the darkness.
It's an area effect, so you would have to make the save too, and if you fail it, then he would have advantage on you.
Would he not also have disadvantage from the darkness anyway, so it'd like cancel out?
I assume he can see through it,
Oh.
Yeah, maybe that's why he has like the 7 eyes or whatever.
but he is.
Oh right.
He
I
does
hate this
have.
guy.
He does have disadvantage because of my heat metal, so he might just be rolling flat against you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just throwing
I
it
feel
out
like
there.
It might be it might be worth it. Seems like a decent idea.
Oh, also forgot. My bad. That dude's also blind. Dungeon
Well,
technically,
that's good at least.
because it's not an ally, you don't see him as well. One thing to note before I end my turn, Bishop, having a strong sense of smell as you do, your scent ability, or sense, I guess. You can pinpoint the location of creatures within 5 feet of you, if they smell a particular way. I will let you know he is no longer beside you.
Okay.
So he has moved. Next is this guy's turn. All right, let's. This is yeah. Bishop, go ahead and make me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh, is he trying to grapple me?
Correct.
Okay, let me see which one.
Somebody is trying to grapple you right now.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Ugh.
11.
All right. You feel these small, fragile hands try and grab you, and you very easily, even blinded, doesn't matter. This guy, you could tell right away, this is definitely one of the servants, likely this one that was standing there. As you just, kind of like an owner with a pet animal, you just kind of like slap its hand away, and you're like, no, stop that.
I will gently move the armor like
Yeah, you're
away.
just like, stop that. Stop.
It's like, my beef is not with you. Chill.
You see him kind of try and struggle, but you don't know if he's actually putting in strength or if he's just, doing something half-assed.
Holding a tiny little fragile arm, like this.
All right,
This twink elf.
Cassius.
Let's just see. How far away am I from Bishop? 70 feet, so I'll move 10 feet closer. So the one here, this one, it's visible, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Barely, but it is visible.
It's probably not worth it anyways.
Well, actually, it's technically not visible to you right now because the
Yeah,
darkness
line of
is
sight.
opaque, so it's covering.
Okay. So then I have
But
nobody,
like
no
Hleif can
enemy.
see him, for instance.
Yeah, I have no enemy within my line of sight, so I can't make a tactics check. So then I will take the dodge action. So let me just click that, dodge, and then I will end my turn. Actually, well, no, I already said it's okay. End my turn.
Bishop, you are blinded, hasted
Okay.
though. This small kid tries to grab you and kind of just push him aside. You're like, it's not that.
I will walk in a straight line and if I don't fight him, I will keep walking until I get out of the.
When you get there, you can smell him.
Okay. Do I know the direction?
Negative.
No.
But you know he's there.
Okay.
You can make an attack roll if you would like, with disadvantage, but you can.
Okay. I have 2 questions. One, it's probably not gonna apply right now, but I still want to know the answer. And the other, Hleif. I can target 3 creatures, right? does that mean that like I can do like a swing on the wide arch and maybe try to fight him with it?
You don't need to do cleave for that. Cleave won't do anything in this case. It's
Okay.
assumed you're just kind of swinging your weapon around, and that's why you have disadvantage. But it's
Alright,
assumed you're swinging your weapon trying to get him, because you do know he's near you.
The second one is also about weapon arts. The lacerate, because it has the bleeding effect. How does the bleeding affect non-lethal damage?
That will do damage.
Okay, so like if I
Bleed
put bleed on him,
is lethal. If you put
Okay,
bleed
so
on
he
him
will die.
and he doesn't lose that bleed, and he's at like 2 HP, he'll die from bleed.
Okay, so I will not use that then. Well, I will swing my sword around, trying not to hit Broc on the process.
All right.
So with disadvantage.
Correct. Well, she's gonna roll like 2 nat 20s or something. Okay. All right. With a 14, unfortunately, you miss. You don't quite hit anything.
One more
Oh,
time.
this is
Oh my lord.
I think I hit him.
Sorry, what was that, Cassius?
I was gonna say this is a good point to bring up just to test. If he doesn't have magical dark vision, then he would be blinded too, obviously. And because he's blinded, Bishop would gain advantage, which would cancel out the advantage and disadvantage and just make it a straight roll. But if he does have magical dark vision, then that wouldn't happen. So does Bishop still have disadvantage, or is it a straight roll?
Still disadvantage.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I figured.
The 20 will hit for a lot
All right,
of
then
damage
I
too.
do an extra 3.
So that's
lightning.
plus the 1, 24 damage.
And then for the haste action, do I get my 2 attacks or just 1?
Just the 1 attack.
Just 1. All right.
Just the
Wait,
1.
so you can attack again?
Well,
I
that's a
think
miss, but-
so, but I think it doesn't benefit from extra attack, if I'm remembering.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, 1 weapon attack only, it specifically says.
Mhm.
And with
So
the disadvantage
12,
there,
yeah.
you will miss.
Well, but I know where he is now, right?
More or less. He's in like this area.
Okay, I will try to convey that to Broc.
Thanks, buddy.
And that's my turn.
Alright, Mushi.
Am I able to see the servant here?
Negative. Oh, actually. Yes.
Just the slightest.
Just the
bit,
slightest,
right?
but you can see her.
Would I be able to roll a tactics on them? Or actually, no, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna attack with my bow, but I'm shooting into the darkness.
Alright.
And I'm going to use a command word on my bow. Speak in deep speech and just go. I don't even know if that caught up. No, it didn't get. Just imagine I said it. Brilliance in undercommon. And we're making an attack into here to use the light spell.
Give me 1 moment. You're gonna cast. Sorry, say that last part. Did you say you were gonna cast the light?
Yeah, because my bow does the light spell if I use the command word.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you forget about that again?
No, I didn't. But I will let you know you can't target him because you don't know where he is in the darkness.
Yeah, I know. I'm
But
just
if you
shooting
wanna
blind
just
into the
shoot
dark
in
right
there-
now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. So
That-
little
yeah.
shoots.
Hoping to
And
get rid of the darkness, essentially.
gotcha. Oh, I also forgot about. Oh. I did an oopsie doozy. One moment, actually. I need to rewind something real quick. For no reason whatsoever. That attack should not have done that much damage to
tacticians.
the dude.
Tactician. Come on. Come on.
My bad. Also, light spell. Let
Wait,
me.
Why did he heal?
Who knows?
Resistance.
Come on.
Alright.
Not fair. Not
And
fair.
this is. Oh, I guess this is a lit up area. Alright. What point do you want to shoot? More or less.
Around here.
Alright. As you shoot it there, it illuminates this area. It isn't illuminated at all because of darkness, but it's enough to see vaguely where he is. He's right there.
Am I able
Oh,
to
another
now?
thing, actually, my bad. God, I'm remembering so many mistakes.
Yeah, he's
You should
concentrating,
make-
right?
Yeah,
So-
I needed concentration. Cool, never mind, we're good. Anyways, you can see him now in the darkness.
Okay. I am going to use. Am I able to do a tactics check on him now?
Yeah.
Am I able to do the third one, further insight on an attack or ability that's been seen, or no?
Which one?
I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to keep track. More of one of the melee related attacks, I guess. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm gonna try to go for a random undiscovered resistance. Or, yeah, that one, if that's
Alright.
okay. Okay,
You don't get it.
Oof. okay. Alright, I'm gonna use an extra attack on him now.
Go for it.
And am I able to do the light spell again? I have 2 charges, I believe, on it.
Yeah, go for it. I think so.
Okay. I'm gonna try to light up this guy. Oh, it's not enough, is it?
Unfortunately not. As you miss.
Well, I am going to end my turn, but I am also going to tell Honey with my bonus action before I do that to go and attack him. So that's the end of Lucy's turn. Now it's Honey's turn. And oh, I wanted to read that, not
What's that?
at least 20. I want to read it, but that just posted it instead.
Oh, it didn't. You didn't see that.
Oh?
Sometimes things are like posted for just you, but nobody else.
Yeah. You'll know if it's public because it'll show your character's portrait in the thing.
Okay.
Or somebody will talk. Like if I do that, it'll say GM. See what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah. I was gonna use charge, but he needs to be at least 20 feet straight from the target.
You could move back and then charge.
Is that still possible, or
Yeah,
does
you
that
could do
take the
that.
movement too?
Well, it still takes the movement. But if you want to trigger the charge, you could just move on you back.
Just go there.
Well, you would have to
Alright.
move one more back. Because you wouldn't be moving 20 feet straight towards him, you'd be moving 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
but this still works because he has 30
Yeah.
movement. Okay. Honey's gonna charge at him.
All right.
Oh yeah. Trample.
Ooh.
Magic,
And
magic.
then, and then, so
Makes an
that,
attack.
yes, I have to make an attack now with it.
Yep.
Okay, goddamn, honey.
20 will hit. And then
Pierce
because
instead
that was
of
from
slashing.
a charge,
There's a 1d6.
there's an extra d6. Alright. Worth mentioning, by the way, for no reason whatsoever. This is considered dim light.
Mm.
The areas around the light source, which is basically most of the darkness spell at this point.
Mm.
Alright, so that's 13, 14, 15, 16 damage. Alright. You feel like you should have done more damage. As Honey kind of charges and slashes at him, you can see the shadows kind of... His eyes will start to glow a little bit as the shadows kind of obscure the attack a little bit. Almost like the darkness is protecting him somewhat. But you still do damage to him. And because that was a charge attack, he has to make a strength saving throw against DC 15 or be knocked prone. Which he does
No.
pass. And then he took 8 damage, but he still took damage, so he has to make concentration, which fails.
Whoa. Let's
So
go.
the spell fades. You guys are no longer blinded. And that
Oh,
guy's
hell yeah.
there.
End of Honey's turn.
Alright. The servant will kind of slowly walk up and just kind of look up at Dinrak. Say nothing. Olivia.
Let's fly to him above his head, and then Olivia will take the help action, giving advantage on the next attack against him. And then Olivia will end her turn.
Alright, Olivia will come on by, start pecking at him. Ah, damn bird. So kind of flail around. Hleif, your turn.
Okay, I have a question. When I like, does he still have disadvantage if I keep up heat metal, or is he attacking straight now?
He's attacking straight now unless you keep heat metal going.
Okay, so he'll keep disadvantage if I keep heat metal going.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, cool. That's what
Because
I
he
was-
can't exactly get rid of the armor.
Yeah, the wording was confusing because it's only until the next turn. If he drops
Yeah,
it,
it's a
he
bit.
can't drop it.
Yeah, I had to reread it a few times.
Okay,
Also, one thing to note: if you're clinging onto the ceiling, you need one hand to be able to cling onto the ceiling.
Fuck, put my shield away.
Yeah. Right, and
That's
then I'm guessing bonus action keep heat metal.
Yes.
All right. Just put the spell in chat. Don't use a spell slot for it.
Cool.
And then it'll roll the damage, and that way I know for sure you're using it. Because you never know.
Oh, okay. You want me to roll the damage now?
Just put the spell in the chat. Don't use a spell slot, and it should roll the
Oh.
damage automatically. And I believe it's a 3rd level spell. I don't know if it's automated, but
I don't know. I'll roll the extra d8.
yeah, it's not automated. So just roll 3d8 actually in the future.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is 7 plus 6. That's 13.
Yep. And then I'm going to. Can I jump down from the ceiling without taking damage? Because I have 30 feet of jump. Or do it. I don't know.
Negative. You wouldn't if you had like jumped from the ground and then dropped back down. You wouldn't take fall damage from that. But in this case, you would take some fall damage.
Well, okay, well, it's just I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna come down from the ceiling over here. So I'm dropping.
Dropping 30 feet.
Sure.
But don't say sure, like I'm asking you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alright.
if I have to, I'll do it.
Alright, as you do so, you take 3d6 true damage. So that's 14 damage done to you, and unfortunately, I'll have to ask you now to make a concentration check.
Oh, right.
Damage being 14. Fingers crossed. Unfortunate.
Can I use influence?
Oh, inspiration points? Yeah, go for it. You got 2 inspiration points.
Cool. The D6. Exactly what I needed.
Let's go.
Alright. You maintain concentration.
Okay, and then I'm gonna throw a net at him.
Go for it.
So you have to make a dex save, DC 14.
Dex save, DC 14, got it. That's a pass.
Damn it.
As
Good
it
try,
moves
good
out of the
try.
way. Did you
I'm
throw
gonna
the net?
throw a net at this person too. Just so they don't do anything.
You would have to equip another net.
I have the throwing fighting style. I thought I could just.
Nets are not classified as weapons.
They're not?
No.
Damn. Alright. Then I'm just gonna throw a dagger at this guy.
Yeah, that'll work. Thrown weapon fighting. At who? Exactly, sorry?
This guy.
Alright.
Dinar.
One more with advantage.
Oh, right.
With advantage?
Olivia's help action.
Ah, Olivia's pecking. Rip.
Unfortunate. Good try. Good try.
Next time, I'm gonna use my bola next time. It's just a better
Oh
net.
god, here we go.
But yeah, I end.
Alright.
And
Wildfire Spirit.
the fire spirit is gonna go down and 10 feet, and it's gonna do the help. No, it can't. Can I do the help action, or do I have to command it to?
You have to command it to. The only
Okay,
action
then.
it ever takes is disengage. Otherwise,
Right.
or not
Okay,
disengage. Dodge.
Then it takes the dodge action, because why not? If it's the only thing it can take, and I end.
Broc.
Come on, Brock. You got this.
Oh, this guy's getting an axe to the face. I'm gonna hit him with my axe.
Non-lethal.
Show me what you got.
I don't think I could get him lethally at this point. For weapon arts, do I have to say that I'm doing it before I hit or after
Yep.
I hit?
You have to say
Before
before.
I hit. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a crippling strike. I don't really have anything that'd be too applicable, but I figure I might as well add insult to injury if I can. I'm gonna hit him. Let's go! I'm sorry, I was so excited.
my god.
Nice.
Alright. That definitely hits. So first, before anything else, go ahead and roll the crit damage, which is another d10 and d6.
Yes.
Alright. And then he has to make... That's your strength modifier, which is a +4, I think. So that's a DC 13. So... First of all, this dude takes a fuck ton of damage. 32 damage. As Broc slashes at him. And then he has to make a strength saving throw. Oh wait, no, Constitution saving throw, my bad. Fails it. And he can no longer move.
Hell yeah.
He has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws until the end of its next turn, but I don't think that'll be relevant.
I might. Who knows?
Oh, that helped me.
Alright, so you sweep his legs and you hurt him.
Can I get my second?
Go ahead.
Hit him again.
23 will hit.
Let's go.
Another 18 damage.
I'm also going to
Is that
bonus
18
action.
normally without any changes in how much damage he takes?
Nope.
If
Maybe
I
because
can
it's a magical
use-
weapon.
Maybe. Speedy recovery. As a bonus action, I can expend one of my hit dice, roll the dice, and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll. So I'm going to do that. Hit dice is a D8.
Is there a pop-up for it or no?
I posted it in the chat.
Or I'm assuming not.
D10 for a fighter.
Yeah. So just roll a d10. I'll do the rest for you.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice roll, nice roll.
Thank you.
So you heal for 9.
Oh, alright, that's my turn.
Alright, now it's this guy's turn who is beat the fuck up. But
Please
not
don't
nearly
hurt me.
beaten enough. Alright. He is... Oh, his speed's 0. Alright. He will kind of... He will point at Hleif. And then wielding both weapons. Very well. It seems I must show my comrades how strong I can actually be. As he'll wield his both weapons and start swinging. And I believe all of his attacks are disadvantaged, correct? Because of the heat metal?
Yep.
Alright. Here comes the pain. First attack. Actually, yeah. Swing his scimitar at Broc. Disadvantage 15 will not hit. He will then swing his magic weapon, the Widowmaker. Disadvantage. That's a crit fail.
Before he makes the attack, Bishop, if you want, you can use your reaction to make a sentinel weapon attack against him.
Before?
Like, cause he swung at Bishop for or he swung at Broc for the first one. Then before he makes his second one, you can react and
Yeah.
smack him if you want.
I'll smack him.
Alright. $23 will hit.
And then
This takes 21 plus the 5 plus the other one because you're a werewolf. 27 damage. As he kind of reels back from that attack, he will then turn his attention to Bishop. Very well, it seems I have let you alone for too long, as he'll wield his weapons and start striking Bishop now. One with the scimitar. Disadvantage, right?
I think that hits.
What's your AC normally?
Why is your... Oh, it's because I got messed around a little bit. There you go.
Should be 17 right now.
Yeah, it should be 17, I think, because it got...
So then it's 19 with haste.
Wait, what is that?
Oh yeah, haste.
Why is that?
Let's go.
So
What's your dex mod? Oh, it's a 1.
we need to do this again.
No, it is... You know, it is 16 normally. And then plus 2, it's 18.
Ah, okay.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
is my
Is
AC 15?
No, Yeah. Normally your AC is 15 because you're a werewolf, though. You get a +1 AC, so you're 16 normally. And then now, because you're hasted, that's 18 AC, correct?
For the haste spell, yes, it just adds +2. That was
Yeah.
the question.
That
No,
should
I
be
thought my
right.
AC was 16. No?
What's
Like
your dex
normal?
modifier?
It's 13.
Ah, yep. You got 15 AC, brother. Unfortunate.
Alright. Okay.
I feel like this has been brought up before. Anyways, so what was the original attack?
10
18.
slashing damage. Yeah.
18, and he has an AC of 18.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that is 10 damage. And like, do you have anything? I feel like you have something that resists damage. Yeah, you do. You have resistance to physical damage from non-magical attacks. That one is non-magical.
Oh, nice.
So you take half damage from that attack, and then he's gonna swing at
Damn.
you with his Widowmaker, disadvantage.
Yeah.
This one is
that
magical,
hit.
so you're gonna be taking the 16 damage, respectively. And then he is going to turn back to Broc. Oh, actually, no. Actually, he's going to then, as he brings up his blade for the 5th attack this turn, he looks to Broc and then hears, and he will look up and strike Olivia
No.
with disadvantage.
Well, it's gonna hit him even if he,
It's gonna-
as long as he
it's
doesn't roll a
gonna hit.
1.
Yikes.
Yeah. Oof.
28 to hit a bird.
He's gone. It's okay. She's her job.
He will. Actually,
It's a familiar. He's an asshole. Let him
I'll
kill the
do a
familiar.
d20. I'll do a d20. Let's see. 10 or higher, Olivia dies. All right.
Oh, caw.
Okay. Whoa. She's
Dead.
not dead. She's not dead. She's not dead. She's just falling asleep a little bit.
Yeah.
She just went to the farm upstate.
Yeah, she's I don't know what else to do. She's not dead though. Just pretend she's not. She's not
I
dead.
got you.
She's
Yeah.
fine. She's fine. Oh, there you go. I got it. I figured it out. There you go. And then she tumbles to the ground a little bit. All right, and that is it for him. The servant will start scurrying over to Hleif. Cassius.
All right. There's not much that I really want to do with my action. I mean,
Yes, fireball.
I wish I had that one. Yeah, nothing that I want to do with my action, so I'll just throw a firebolt. Why not? So I will throw a firebolt at Dinrak. Boop. Yo.
Not
I hit, I
20.
think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh shit. Let's
Go
go.
ahead and roll for crit damage.
So that's just another D10. Okay.
Yep. I believe you
Not
that
bad.
spell
Another
is
four.
not updated, so it should actually do another D10.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
actually,
roll one more.
wait.
Oh,
No, because then crit will double the dice, so roll 2d10.
well, two more, or just 2 in general.
Yeah, because normal damage should be 2d10, and then crit doubles it.
All right. So 2 more. Boop. Boop.
Then just one more.
Okay. Well, then just discount the last
that's
one
good.
then.
That's
No,
good. No, that's good. That's good.
Oh, okay. All right. Sick.
So that's
So
13 damage from a cantrip, by the way.
let's go.
As Cassius blasts a bolt of flame in his face.
And then, what's the distance between me and him? Just to keep it kosher. 40 feet. He can get. I mean, I don't think he really wants to move. So I will go prone. Yes. So that's a condition, I believe. Conditions. Prone. There we go. And then I will end my turn.
All right, Bishop.
Bishop. Well. The extra attack is a bonus action for the haste action.
Nope.
No, free action.
Well, not free action.
Free
It's
action?
the haste action that you get.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so it's a second action. So I still
Yeah.
have my bonus action then.
Yeah.
I will. Where is it? I'm gonna put my glasses on. What are the?
My glasses. Let me see if I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass real quick. Hold on. Mushi, you're next.
Yeah,
By the
I
way.
will
You
do
wanna ready?
a blood mark, blood curse.
Oh.
I will amplify it, because why not? So I will take d6 damage. So he is marked, and I roll an additional
another thing for that, so I'll just put that.
d6. And then amplify the next attack you roll, make against the target. So the next attack I have advantage.
All right. Next
So-
attack has advantage, and now your Crimson Rights do double
Yes.
until the end of this turn. Gotcha. All right, this dude's gonna
is it-
get a lot of hurt.
With advantage.
Advantage for strike.
Oof.
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
gonna use an inspiration point.
Ah, an inspiration point. Sounds good. Sounds good. You're gonna
How
use your
many do
last
I have?
inspiration? That's the last one.
That's the last one. Ah, shit. It's not enough, right?
All right. With a 17, no, it is not.
Oh crap.
You miss.
All right, that was the first attack, right? So second attack, I don't have advantage anymore.
Correct.
Dirty 20.
Clearly, you don't need it though. That's rough. But damage is damage.
And
It's 20 damage.
last attack.
The 16, unfortunately, will not be enough. As ding,
Damn.
dings off the
Only
armor.
like shit. Well, that's it for my turn.
Mushi, bless you.
Bless you.
Listen.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to do a tactics check. On the elite. On Dickrat. It don't work. I'm
Unfortunately, not.
assuming. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use my weapon art on him. My
Alright.
piercing attack. So just gonna throw that in there. And then I'm gonna make an attack with my bow.
Go ahead. Has a +3 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit. So that is 10 damage plus the
D6 from Hunter's Mark.
D6. That's extra 2.
I'm gonna do it again. And I wanna use 2 through. Can I use one inspiration at a time, or do I have to tell you how many I want to use now?
You can do it one at a time.
Okay. I'd like to use one inspiration point
Go ahead.
first. That's 18. I'll use one more. And
Nice.
that's it.
All right. 21 to hit. You hit him.
Awesome.
He takes 14 damage plus an extra 1.
1.
1.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
At this point, he is bloodied. Everyone is kind of cheering. Some people are kind of like smiling. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe the captain's actually losing this. I mean, dude, it's a fucking like 5v1. What did you expect? Yeah, but he's the captain.
You should probably give it up now, Dick Rat. And
I feel like we're
then
fighting the ego more than the man.
is Honey flanking? Go for flanking rules.
Yeah, Honey's an ally, so that'll apply.
Okay. Honey's gonna make an attack non-lethally on him.
Honey, bite him gently, but not too gently, just enough to hurt him. All right. There's a 26 to hit. That'll absolutely hit, as he takes a whopping 14 damage.
Good dog, boy.
Damn, Honey's got the damage. Holy shit.
Starts kind of tearing into his leg. Get off me!
Honey's kind of carrying us. Honey, the MVP as always.
Right. This servant will move on over, and he's going to attempt to grapple Hleif.
Stop it.
Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check.
How about no?
17. Unfortunately for you, this guy rolled hot. Solid 18. And as such,
That's so embarrassing for
you
you,
will be
man.
grappled. As the servant kind of comes along and gives you a big old bear hug. And you try to kind of break free, but surprisingly this kid, or just person in general, is pretty strong.
Flick him on the head and say, stop.
Oh, sorry, Olivia. Anyways.
No worries.
Leave.
Can I still make range attacks even though I'm grappled?
I believe so, but I think you have... Nope, you don't have disadvantage. Right. I always forget how grapple works. Yeah, you can keep
Okay.
it. You can make normal attacks. Your speed is just 0.
They're just annoying, and I flick them, I say stop it. And I continue what I was gonna do anyway.
Stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the chain bola at Dick Rat.
Okay.
19. I'm gonna do a inspiration point.
Inspiration points.
D6.
If we use threatened rules, then you have disadvantage when you're making a ranged attack within 5 feet of somebody, but I don't know if we use those rules.
Well, I'm not threatened by this weird kid.
Oh.
Can
Does
I personally
that,
say?
does that apply to... I guess it would apply, right, to thrown weapons?
It's a ranged attack, I think so.
I think you're right. Very rarely do I get somebody who plays thrown weapons.
Oh, if that's the
Yeah.
case, I can just Misty Step
It
before
does.
I attacked.
Sure.
Cool. Misty Step for free, and I'm back on the ceiling. Actually, no, I'll just be over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the distance might be a little bit screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, the distance would be... Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Okay.
You are no longer grappled, as you misty step away, and then throw the ball at him. Alright. And that will hit. He is now knocked prone.
And he's restrained also, I believe. Oh no, he's not
Just prone.
restrained. It's
Just prone.
he's to escape.
Yeah.
To escape the bola, he has to make a DC 15 athletics.
Yeah. But he's knocked prone. Oh, and he takes 2 damage. My bad. There you go.
Very important.
Yep.
Does he still have disadvantage on
Negative.
save? I thought he was crippled until his turn. Oh, until Broc's turn?
Till your turn. Eat metal.
Oh.
No, I think he's talking about crippling strike.
Yeah, crippling.
Oh, my bad. Crippling strike is disadvantage on attack rolls, right?
No disadvantage on
Says
dex
on-
saves.
Here, it says on a failed save, the creature's speed is reduced to 0 and it has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws until the end of its next turn. So,
So that's already, yeah, it's sort of already been gone a long while ago.
Oh. Okay. Whoops. Well, with throwing a net on him, he's not restrained, right? I could
Negative.
throw a net? Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna move here and throw a net at this person.
All right, go ahead. And you can do that because the chain bullet is a weapon.
Yeah.
All right, dex save. Yikes! He is restrained, or she is restrained.
That's a really sad noise that I made.
All right, Broc.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hit him with my. I cast hit him with axe.
Good spell.
Cast hit him with axe.
The only
Nice.
spell I know.
I gotta get a scroll for that.
1 moment, I believe.
Don't worry, you don't need a
Yes,
scroll. Can
you
get
have
you
advantage.
a big axe.
I have advantage.
He is prone, and you are within 5 feet of him. Beat him up. All right.
That did less damage.
That's unfortunate, but dice have decided. 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again. I don't think I'll kill him with this, but I'm gonna keep specifying non-lethal damage. As far as pretty much like I always want to be doing non-lethal damage.
All right. So going forward, I'll assume Broc is always doing non-lethal for the rest of this
Yeah.
encounter, unless told
Yeah.
otherwise. Sounds good.
Thank you. And then
Advantage again. He's
Yeah,
got a bunch of
that
bullets
one-
tied around his legs right now. He's on the ground as you are
Let's
just
freaking go.
beating him up.
as he deserves.
24 will hit, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna action surge.
Rog's like, he's
Okay.
down, get him. Action surge, beat him up 2 more times.
It's my whole thing. It's my entire thing.
Go ahead.
Oh!
All right. So don't bother rolling again for this specific attack. It's a crit. You can't get any higher
Yeah.
than that. But go ahead and roll another
Roll.
D10 and D6 for the damage.
Oh.
All right. As he takes what is that?
9 plus 5 is
19,
14.
20,
plus 3 is
22.
17, 22.
22 damage from a crit. But Brock's not done yet. Action surge, another attack.
More attack. Kill him dead. Not dead. Kill him alive.
The advantage is coming in clutch, and more damage coming in. Another 16 damage. You see it as Dinrak kind of gets restrained by the bullets and drops to the ground. Brock kind of looms over him and goes, I cast axe, and just starts repeatedly just striking Dinrak. The crowd's like, whoa. It's like, yo, I think the commander's about to lose.
Stop, he's already dead.
I think that's all I can do, so I'm gonna end my turn.
You start
Somebody punch
slamming
him in the
down
face!
into him. You hear him go, this insolent! As he kind of gets up from prone, spending half. Oh, nope.
Oh, he can't 'cause of the
right.
bolas.
This is special prone. This is annoying prone. Has to make an action to make a. Alright. You'll see him kind of signal to his servants, and they will look. 1 moment.
At the bolas, because he fucking hates these things.
Actually, no.
No.
He's going to swing at Broc.
And who can blame him?
First with the scimitar.
Disadvantage because
one.
he's prone.
I don't believe he gives disadvantage.
No?
Oh,
No.
nope, you're right. Damn, that does give disadvantage on attack rolls. I missed that
does it?
part.
Oh.
Disadvantage.
Still hits.
18 still hits. 11
Well,
damage. He swings
I
the
get a free
Widowmaker.
one,
Oh, you
but
get
I
a free
don't.
one. Alright, well, advantage
I
though.
cannot hit.
Advantage.
Jesus. Oh, I can't
He's prone,
advantage.
he's on the ground, fuck him up.
Yes.
Get him, get him, get him.
The
19?
19 will hit, actually.
Oh,
He's
fuck
32
yeah.
damage. Don't forget the another, yep.
Non-lethal.
Non as you start electrocuting him.
Yeah, I'm just tasing him.
Alright, Widowmaker, that was his first attack, disadvantage though. 31 will hit, so that is...
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance again.
Alright, go ahead. Resist the strike. Damn! That was max roll, it was. It's heal 12.
Let's go, Brock.
Alright.
That's actually not max roll because it adds 3, but it is the highest I've
you're
ever.
right. Yep. Right, and he's gonna swing again at you, Brock.
Of course he is.
Disadvantage.
This guy sucks.
This one does do less damage. 12 damage. And then you will see his eyes begin to glow as he casts another spell. You've seen this. Does Cassius have a counter spell? Feel like
I
he does.
dead ass I'm doing it.
Does.
Counter
He
spell.
does.
At third level.
At the creature, this is a second level spell. So you will see his eyes kind of glow as he begins to cast a spell, and then just as the orb appears, Cassius, what do you do? What's the cool little thing that you do?
I like flicker my hands in like a really fancy wizard way, and when he like turns to look at who counterspells him, we're both on the ground, eye level with each other, and I just give him like a shrug, like, yeah, I know, man, this fucking sucks, but you're kind of a dick, so.
That's crazy.
All right, and with that, the spell fizzles. Counter spell. With that, that's your first turn. And then this guy will come on over. 1 moment.
You're just using your tools, man.
Get him.
Make an athletics check to try to break him out of his restraints. DC 15.
Yep.
That's a 3. But what do you
I should have been
expect?
feeding his slaves better.
It's, yeah, literally, like this guy's like, what do you expect from him? As you see this servant kind of try and break him out of his restraints. No, you're doing it wrong. Oh my god.
The other way, Ty, the other way.
Cassius.
I don't have any non-lethal damage, so I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Like,
I'm gonna just start kicking him. My turn.
Bishop.
Yeah, the JoJo meme. Just stomping him.
Okay.
punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
I kind of want to drop my sword and start clawing him non-lethally.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethal.
Where is my claws?
Non-lethally maul him.
Wait, do I not have the claw button? Hey, Gabe.
What's up?
Do I not have a claw button?
Oh, it's your unarmed.
Oh, it's just an unarmed. Oh, where is
Yeah.
that?
It's above end
unarmed.
turn. Advantage. Dude's still on the ground.
With advantage.
And I believe this one is updated with the +1. It is. Alright, so that's updated.
With your bare hand.
Alright, 20. That's 11 bludgeoning damage. Or slashing. Up to
Yeah.
you. I don't know what you want to do with them.
Honestly, let's do bludgeon. I'm gonna punch the shit out of him.
Most will roll to slash. Bishop's like, no, and starts beating him.
Non-lethally punching him in the face.
Yep. And then, second attack.
Advantage. That's another
Another 10.
10 bludgeoning.
And then I get. I'm still hasted, so I still get one
Still
more.
hasted.
Yes.
So that's another 7 bludgeoning damage. I
I
will
believe you get a
also
bonus action attack, right?
correct because you're using your unarmed right
Oh,
now.
and I get a
you can
plus
spend a
1 for
bonus
all
action.
of these. Oh shit!
That plus 1 is added automatically to your unarmed. To
Oh
your-
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
you already did that. Yeah.
And then 27 to hit. These numbers. All right, Bishop just starts beating him up. Stop! Stop! I said stop!
I guess that's it for my turn.
Hell yeah,
Alright.
Bishop. Hell yeah.
Bushi.
I'm just gonna do another tactics check because heck, I'm just curious at this point.
That's
No
rough.
curiosity is sated. Yeah, I don't have non-lethal damage, so I'm just in turn. But Honey, on the other hand, is going to continue biting.
Honey's gonna
Badger.
Honey's gonna finish this guy off.
Does he
Advantage.
get advantage?
What
No.
about flanking?
Blanking
Yeah, he gets
though.
+2.
Which
Oh my god, give him my
honestly-
last inspiration.
Alright. You gonna give inspiration? Yours?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes. Plus 2 from
one-
flanking,
That
right?
is enough.
Non-lethal bites. Non-lethal.
Non-lethal damage. As he takes 7 damage.
The health bar barely moved. That's the end of
He's got a
Honey's
lot of
turn.
health. Alright, this guy.
I thought for sure Honey was gonna
This
kill
guy's
him.
sort of straight at his net. The DC on the net again, is it like 14?
The net, yeah, it's 14.
14, and it's just a straight.
It's a dex, I think. Oh, no, wait, let me it's there's so I have so many nets. Let me check.
Target is restrained until it's safe to use an action to make a DC athletics. Oh, it's a DC 10.
Athletics, yeah.
Okay.
The net?
Yeah, the net. On a failed save,
Oh, yeah,
target is
to
restrained
escape.
until it escapes the net. Yeah.
Yeah, it has weird. It's weird. It's different DCs for escaping and getting caught.
All right. It gets out of the net. You got an 11. That's his action. So he's just gonna walk on over here. Sorry, Olivia. Hleif.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should join in on this punching party. Yeah.
You gonna unarmed attack him?
No, I have a sword.
True.
Non-lethally, of course.
Non-
Sure. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Don't say that like that.
I'm
Oh,
just
advantage.
whispering Gabe right now.
You can't go back to jail.
Is this non-lethal?
Yeah.
All right. 19 will hit for 7 damage.
Okay, I'll do it again.
As you just start stabbing him now at this point. But try not to kill him. You know, just enough. Get the message across. Another 4 damage.
Dude. I still have heat metal. I could kill him. But I won't. I won't.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Okay, I won't. Okay, and
Oh, does heat metal? Is that how that works? Oh, damn, that spell's sick.
yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my familiar. No, not familiar. My spirit. Oh, I can't. It can't. Oh, it does have unarmed. Okay. Yeah, I can't attack. Cool. So my spirit's gonna move.
The spirit gonna finish him off.
Maybe. You hear and just like stomp on his face. No advantage.
There's some advantage. Alright, well.
Almost. That would have been hilarious.
Also.
Alright.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Nice try.
Oh,
though.
pause.
Alright. Broc. I'm laughing because I'm like, this guy's so fucked.
This guy's dead.
It's Brock's and Brock's like, yeah, I put you down there. Actually, I guess
Elbow drop
Hleif
him.
did that, but
Crack my knuckles. I'm like, okay, all right. Watch me miss every single one.
When you have advantage on everything.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, that one.
It's so funny.
Ting.
I'm gonna no, I'll do my second attack.
Go for it. Advantage again.
Jesus
Ooh, these are
Christ.
some low rolls.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Gonna use inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much do I how much
You
is
have 2
inspiration?
currently, you're gonna have 1 after this.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
What's the die?
D6.
D6. I'm gonna use my other inspiration.
Oh my god. So you're another one, right?
6.
Alright.
That's
3. That's
Ooh.
not enough.
18. No.
Wait, you're flanking.
You're flanking.
I'm flanking.
Plus
yeah.
2. What was the highest?
That's so
11
embarrassing.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
He's
Non-lethally.
still up? Oh, damn.
Is he still up?
He's still up. He
hate
coughs
this
up
guy.
blood, but he's still breathing. He's all bruised. He's cut up. He's starting to get pretty exhausted.
Just keep up, guy.
You
Yeah,
can
give up,
hear the
bro.
crowd go, "Oh my god, I think the commander is about to lose." Like actually,
I could have killed you, but I chose not to.
I'm gonna second win just in case.
all right.
Thanks. That's max healing.
Heal
Okay.
18
go.
hit points.
No. All right. I'm shocked
All
that
right,
he's still up.
this guy's turn. Yeah, the bullet's pretty rough on him.
Didn't the servant get it off of him?
No, the servant got off
Negative.
their own net.
They got off their own.
Oh.
This guy failed, and this guy couldn't because he had his own shit to deal with. Alright. He's not gonna try and break free of his bola, but he's not going down without a fight. So he's gonna start striking at Hleif.
Me? Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, it hits. I mean, I have 14 AC.
Oh, you got a free attack.
Yeah.
Advantage.
No lethally.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, first the attack goes through.
Yeah.
So that is. I don't think it's really gonna matter, but I'll do it anyways. For no reason whatsoever. You take 17 damage, Hleif.
What? Damn.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but go ahead and make a concentration check.
Sure.
Wait, how much damage are you about to do, real quick? Oh, I see. That's 17 damage.
Oh,
Coming
yes.
to the dude's way.
That's all.
Alright.
And a +1. So
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, wait, no, it did. I saved it. Never mind.
Nice.
Alright.
I mean, I can't use it, but
Doesn't matter though,
True.
because Bishop then brings up his greatsword after witnessing this guy dare attack you, Hleif. And Bishop, do you want to do this? Is it non-lethal, I take it?
yeah, non-lethally, but I will be mean. I will cut some of his fingers off.
My goodness.
Alright.
You know, so he remembers how he got his ass kicked. No, just
Alright.
one hand.
What?
No, just cut the fingers off one hand, so he still has the other one to use.
Alright. You swing your greatsword down onto his hand as it kind of extends his hand out from the ground to slash at Hleif. You see he cuts through Hleif, but as he kind of brings back his arm, you swing your greatsword out, doing a lot of damage. He's not dead. Don't worry, he's not dead. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. As Bishop swings down the greatsword, chops through even a little bit of the armor and gets a few of his fingers as he blacks out
Oh,
from
sorry.
the pain. As you do that,
I'm sure
Bishop,
the healers can get that back.
as you look up, you can see the two of these try really hard to hide a smile. As you hear, as all of you hear the crowd go a little bit quiet, and you hear mutters like, "Command,
I will feel a little bad, and I'll start picking up the fingers and like putting on top of him. You don't want to forget this. Maybe a healer can put it back.
Commander lost. They had lost some fingers too while he was at it. Damn. Yeah, it wasn't even close. That was pretty bad. Commander got kind of screwed. Well, he was, you know, he kind of asked for it, I'll be honest. And adventurers are really strong. Maybe the new rules were actually good. I mean, imagine us having to watch them one at a time. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Yeah, and I feel like those the slaves of his weren't exactly a good idea to bring. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, honestly.
I'm just gonna yell out. Yeah, they were just kind of annoying.
They don't say anything, but they just stare up like, come on, man, really?
I mean, combat-wise, and I look at them.
Alright. And then you hear in the distance...
He's unconscious, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's knocked out.
Can I try to break the chains?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to do the same thing.
They are magical. They're not like physical chains, if that makes sense.
Okay. So they are glowing purple.
Yeah.
Morals.
Well, that's probably not gonna work, but I will still try to like take the band away from his arm.
Can I do?
Because I don't know
Arcana
what
check?
else to do.
Yeah, you can
Like,
make an
see.
Arcana check.
Lubbed. Oh my god. Never mind.
You don't know what the hell you're looking at, but this seems wrong.
Yep.
Alright.
It's supposed to be a research.
Change the music real quick. This combat is over.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright. And as this encounter comes to a close, and as you can hear, as you guys kind of take a breather from all the action, and you guys hear all the crowd kind of talking amongst themselves, the somewhat silence is broken by Carl in the back going, "Yeah, that's my group right there."
Yeah! Go!
Hey, did you bring the snacks?
I did.
Yeah!
Heck yeah.
Come
You
on,
see him-
Yeah,
blood!
chips.
And you see him holding out like a bag of, you think like chips?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get chips
Alright.
for Carl.
And with that, the crowd is, after the silence is broken so carefully by Carl. We'll handle a couple of things in a second. Don't worry, Mushi. As the silence is broken by Carl, you'll see Baduk. Sorry. One moment. You'll see Baduk kind of start going into the arena or the field, and we'll start to kind of talk amongst his fellow sentries and go, "All right, that was a fair fight. We all saw it. It was a fair fight in the sense of both sides agreed to it. We made absolutely certain that Dinrak was sure with this, and as you all stood witness, he most assuredly was. Unfortunately, however, it seems our commander was defeated, and quite badly. I'll be honest. So I'm certain that we're all now aware that adventurers, at least these ones, are quite strong, and they should not be underestimated, both as an enemy and as an ally." And all you see all the sentries kind of nod to one themselves, like, "Yeah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair." and then he'll kind of turn to all of you, and he'll go, "All right, I will escort you all out as we sentries deal with this and see if we can get Dinrak's fingers attached."
Sorry about that.
We'll see how that. Oh no, it happens. It happens. You'll see him kind of try and hide a smile a little bit. Yeah. So I'll guide you guys outside. I'll escort you guys as we deal with this. And
Got a
as
little too excited.
as he's doing that, or right before he's doing that, I'll let you guys take a few moments to talk amongst yourselves if you'd like, and gather your arrows that were fired, Mushi.
Yeah, can I also gather my throne stuff?
Yeah, you can pick up your dagger, all your stuff on the ground.
Yeah.
Give Bishop a big high five.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Mushi, how many arrows did you fire?
It's in the resource tracker. I don't remember.
Was it only 4?
I think so.
Okay. You get 1 back. One of them is scavengeable. The other 3 are not.
Hleif, you want to get these guys out of their chains? It should be pretty easy for you with your wildfire spirit.
Sure, yeah. I just go up to them and I don't know, like, offer my hand if they want to be teleported out of their collars.
Oh, smart.
As you do that, this one, the fellow will speak up. Don't think that's going to work. These aren't physical chains. And even if you were to break us free, physically, illegally, we are still bound.
Okay. Well, sorry, nothing I can do about that. And I just step back awkwardly.
Cassius will speak up. Nah, not good enough. And he will. I can't move yet, but.
Oh, sorry. Combat is not a thing. Sorry, go ahead. That was the.
I want these guys to be free. It does not matter what. I can't stand aside and watch this. Does anybody have healing that is kind of like cheap to expend? If not, I'm gonna use the ointment on him. The bad guy. Wake him up. Yeah, can you try and get him awake, please?
I can cast Cure Wounds. And you don't have to waste a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I can Cure Wounds. Bam. 5 hit points.
Alright. You cured Dinrak's wounds.
Wake up.
You see him kind of struggle to open his eyes. You see him kind of bring his hand to his head to kind of wake himself up, and he'll notice his fingers are missing. Come on.
Stuff. Listen. We gotta release the slaves. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna give you any reasons why. You're kind of surrounded. Not surrounded in a threatening way, but you know, we surrounded you and beat you down. Just let the slaves go.
Go. I guess I'll ask you, are you trying to persuade or intimidate?
Persuade.
Alright. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Can any of us give advantage from being like physically surrounding him and having just beat him?
Does
Yeah,
any of you
okay.
have proficiency in persuasion?
No.
Nope.
Sad.
Negative then.
Alright. Disadvantage it is. Boop. Boop. 10. Not bad if I do say so myself.
Could be one.
Injured. And hearing those words, who are you to tell me to fucking... He'll kind of look at the other two. He'll look at the two slaves beside him, kind of just looking down on him, not really knowing what to do. But they're not actively helping him. But they're not going against him necessarily. He'll take a moment to think. Then he'll look at you. He'll grin, and then realizing the state that he's in, start to frown again. If you want to pay their fees, sure.
How much for both of them?
50 gold pieces.
Done. Dump the money bag on him.
Easy money. Yeah.
You would pay
So-
50 gold? Really?
50 for
So,
both of them,
whatever.
so 100 or 50 in total?
I'm telling you as a GM, 50 total, he said.
50
Oh, easy.
total.
These people are worth so much more than that.
And you'll see him with his fingerless hand try and pull the bag towards him in his
I'm
injured
gonna kick
state.
him.
Oh man.
He'll chant a command word, and you'll see the chains break. Oh. They'll kind of just look up. You paid for us. Well, look at
You know, it's something then that we do. We're setting a precedent, I guess. Anyways, speaking of setting a precedent, Cassius will offer his hand to Dinrak on the floor and offer to help him up.
I will roll a d20. Or actually, I'll have you roll the d20.
Oh,
Cassius, I'll let you decide. As you kind of lower your hands, he will refuse to accept it, and he'll kind of just turn to the side.
that's okay. The offer was extended. That's all I wanted. If it's okay, I would like to turn and talk to the guards that are lining the walls.
Go for it.
What should I say?
While you think about that, I will look at the dim rack and just gonna say, and if I ever see you grab other slaves, I will find you in your sleep.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. Just a flat one.
Okay. Is intimidation.
You did maul the fuck out of him a moment ago.
19.
You'll see him kind of just continue to look the other way. Whatever.
In your dreams, I will be there.
I say, see there, and,
And
I
then I
high
walk-
five his messed up hand. And then I walk
Oh
by.
my god.
Right.
Alright.
And then I fall to the ground because the haste ended.
I'll carry you out. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Ride will carry you out of the room.
Alright. Cassius, you're still thinking what to say, right?
I know what to say now.
Alright.
Okay. Cassius, I will turn to the people on the walls, and I will call out to them. How do I phrase this in a good way? Okay, I got it. I don't expect to change any of your minds here today now, but I want you all to ask yourself a question. If your family members, your mothers, your fathers, brothers and sisters were chained to your captain right now, how would you feel? These are people. They have culture, they have arts, they have value, beyond just mere labor and slavery. I don't expect you to go out there and start freeing slaves or even listen to me, because I'm sure all of you would like to arrest me right now for speaking such heresy. But just keep in mind that people come in all shapes and sizes. And then I will just kind of take a deep breath and be prepared to be escorted away by the guy who offered earlier.
Cassius, go ahead and before I tell you what happens, I'm gonna turn my attention to over here, but as I'm doing that, go ahead and make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh,
Hell
Boop.
yeah.
and boop. Unfortunate.
Oh god.
It's a rough crowd.
Alright. And then over here, Mushi, you want to talk to Baduk?
Oh, Baduk, come here.
Move on over.
What's going to happen to them now?
What kind of look over? Oh, the ex-enslaved. Well, not sure, but technically, legally, they are free. They'll have to find work somewhere. Don't know if many places will give work to them, but maybe somebody will extend a helping hand, much like you all did.
Would you be able to help them get back on their feet? Or leave if they wish?
I mean, I can't do much, but I can see what I can do.
It's like temporary housing or something.
Think about it. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm sure you guys can work something out, and everyone wins.
As you're talking about that, Cassius makes that great speech. And you see the crowd kind of look amongst themselves like, who does this guy think he is? Well, I mean, Conrado has a point. The crowd doesn't... They're not on your side, Cassius, necessarily, but they're not against you. From what you've said.
Me.
So nobody actively goes, how dare you? But nobody's like, oh yeah, he's got a point. Yeah, we should listen to him. They're kind of just like, I don't know. Which is not a bad sign. It's a good sign, just not a great one. But it is a good sign. Right, well, I will carry these adventurers out. Oh, and I suppose those two as well.
Before we go, I'm gonna go over to them. I'm still carrying Bishop. I'm just gonna shift her so that I can take out a hand. And I'm gonna give each of them a gold piece, just like for emergencies or for whatever they need.
All right.
I'm gonna give them 2 gold pieces each, actually. Just because stuff's expensive and
Yeah, go
they don't
ahead.
have anything.
They will look a bit surprised, and they will accept it. Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Good luck. I'm gonna get
They will nod.
grab Bishop back bridal style and walk out.
I'm about to kind of motion for them to follow. Alright. At this point, I will now ask for one of you guys. You may decide who, but one of you may roll a D100.
Mushi, you've been rolling hot.
Have I?
You rolled 2 nat 20s this session. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, I guess that's true. Does anyone else want to really do it though?
Do you not want to?
No, I'm good too. I just wanna. If someone else really wants to, then that's okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
Alright. Then go ahead now with that roll. And roll me a D4. Alright. Sounds good. No reason whatsoever. Right, and then you guys at this point will then follow the Duke outside. It's been 3 hours and a half.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, I just looked at the time. My bad, guys. I was gonna be like, let's take a break, and then I looked at the time and I'm like, nope, that's where we're gonna call it a session. You all are going to be leaving this place, but you haven't quite left it. I wonder why. You'll find out next session.
Oh my god, just watch, the invasion has started already.
Who knows? Alright. One
Game's
thing.
like, I'm gonna make them waste all their resources and then start the invasion.
One thing I will say, however, because of your deeds here, your actions, as well as some good roleplay, I will award each of you an inspiration point.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Good roleplay, good roleplay.
Thank you.
Alright.
It's a nice session.
And that is where we're going to call it today's session. Also, I'm assuming,
Hell
Cassius,
yeah.
you're carrying Olivia, right?
Ah, damn owl, yeah.
She's not dead, she's alive. You don't have to spend money to bring her back. She just needs to sleep for a few hours. Alright. Sounds good. Actually, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, guys. I'll let you guys know this one other detail, because I had you roll for it, and like, it's fine if you guys know now. Due to your deeds here, your actions, as well as the words that you have spoken to all of you, which you will come to find out in a few hours or maybe a day, who knows? But what you'll soon eventually find out is that word of you has started to spread. As a result, you are now somewhat reputable, and you all gain one prestige.
Yeah.
Does that mean I rolled well?
It is. Just so you guys know, I'll tell you, sure. The roll was to see if there was any non-sentries nearby who heard the commotion, and how many of them. And it was... There were people. So even if the sentries didn't really spread word, which they definitely did, some of them, they really weren't supposed to, but some of them still did. But there was also outsiders, commoners, who took notice and spread your name. So with the prestige, it is not effective immediately. But within, I will tell you right now, within at least 24 hours, your prestige will be active, and some people will have heard of you, which might positively affect the way you interact with people. It may affect trading, it may affect things in general. But all you need to know is that prestige is essentially how well known you are.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright, well with that, that is officially the end of today's session. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will
Hell
resume when we
yeah.
took off next session, next week.
Let's go. Good session, everyone.
Okay. Yeah, good session.
Thanks
Thank
for
you, Gabe.
session.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I will talk to you guys whenever then. Take care.
Bye, stream.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.